Hello everybody, my name is Chillcatz and welcome back to once again another fun-filled, exciting Gartic phone live stream. Glad to be here as always everybody. Today is January 2nd, second day of 2026 and the new year. Glad to be here everybody. Like I said, I'd like to quickly say hello to everyone in the chat. We have our regulars. We got boy Chase. Hey, what's up, Chase? Welcome, welcome. Hope to see you here soon, my friend. We also got Demon Dead Zone, also known as Innocence. Welcome, my regular viewer. We also have, at the very bottom here, Met and Hasitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, my concurrent viewer. One question. Yes, you can. You can play this on phone. Yes, you can. All you have to do is click the pinned comment link, make a username, choose an avatar, and you should be able to join from phones or really any computer or device. It's an internet browser-based game, so it's extremely accessible for pretty much all devices that have an internet connection and an internet browser. So yeah, it's pretty. You prepared your pencil? Oh, that's awesome. I'm super excited to hear that. So we're gonna jump into these games. We just need, I'd say, 2 or preferably 4 people. But if we get a third player, we can start out. But we need at least for me, 3 people is good. 4 is great for the start, but we can go with 3. So we'll give a bit. If anyone else would like to join or is currently watching the live stream, all you have to do is click that pinned link in the live chat. It will bring you to our game. You make a username, choose an avatar, and you will be directed into the lobby immediately. Let's see here. It would be a bit shaky. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, what's up, Potato Boy? Welcome. Okay, we're at 3. So firstly, I'd like to announce some things. One, like I had made an announcement a while back regarding changes to our Gartic phone games, and that is that I will be limiting the number of images I pick and use for the thumbnails to 8. And I'm doing that because in the last one, yes, I was able to include everyone's images, but it took significantly longer because there was 16. There was 16 and I had to cut it back. There was more actually, but I cut it to 16 and it still took quite a while. So I'm limiting it to 8 to ensure I can get those thumbnails out much sooner than last time. Oh yeah, no, I'll wait for you. We'll wait for you, Matt. All right, Matt, you're here. Awesome, awesome. So let's start, everybody. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, we're going to be doing normal, knockoff, and masterpiece. Those are the ones we're going to focus on a lot because these allow us to get multiple smaller, nice drawings. And then at the very end, we can do a masterpiece. And essentially in that one, I would want everyone to do background imagery or something like that. Unless I do what I did in the last live stream and just do a collage of everyone's images, which honestly, I prefer the collages. I think it's really fun to feature everyone's artwork on a nice little grid fashion like that. I mean, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. But let's start, guys. Let's go normal here. And okay, let me turn on moderation mode. Copy that link. Open up on moderation window. All right, everybody. Hey, what's up, boy Chase? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you would like some time, you can join on in, Chase. We'll wait for you, Chase. If you haven't joined already, we'll give you a second to join on in if you'd like. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's great to see everyone here. Glad to be here, everybody. Really glad to be here. We'll give you some time if you'd like to join on in, Chase. We'll give you some time to join on in. Currently, we have Demon Dead Zone, Potato Boy, and Metin. So if you need some time to join on in, Chase, I'm willing to give you that time because I would love to include everyone in this very first game. So we'll give about 1 or 2 more minutes for you to hop on in, unless you just like to observe. But I'm going to quickly just set a timer here because, you know, I like including everybody, but you know, I like getting to the game as quick as possible. But in that case, I will quickly set a little timer here for like, let's go for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And if you aren't able to join within that time, there's always the next set of rounds. So I'm going to quickly set that timer on my phone here, just in case. On the phone, yeah, this website actually uses ads. If you play from a computer, specifically a Windows PC, I cannot stress enough a very important extension for Google Chrome specifically. It's a browser extension. It is called Ad Blocker Plus. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I have been using it for years and I have nothing but positive things to say about it. 1, it's extremely effective, and 2, you can selectively click on parts of the web pages to tell it which elements of that web page you want it to block. It's amazing and I love it. All right, Chase is here. Let's let the fun begin, everybody. Okie dokie, write a sentence. Considering what we've been discussing lately, regarding, oh my gosh, it's slipping my, you know what? I've been watching Amazon's Fallout show based off Todd Howard Bethesda's Fallout series game. So I'm going to make something Fallout related here. The Vault 111 opened up and out emerged a What emerged out of Volt 111? I don't know who plays Fallout here or knows much about it, but I'm doing Fallout themes here. Let's see here. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Okie dokie. Matt seeing Deadpool. Ooh. Oh, that's, oh, whoops. The timer just went off. That's awesome. Okay. Use is on PC. Okay. PC. Gotcha. Gotcha. Adblock Plus. Yeah. Yes, it is a free ad blocker. If you go on the Google Chrome web store and type in Adblock Plus, it is a free to use and download Google Chrome extension. It's extremely effective at blocking ads on all web pages. After a while of use, they will prompt you to pay for it. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. But I'm actually, lately I've been considering giving them money because honestly, this extension for Google Chrome is incredible and it really helps get rid of a significant portion of ads you don't want. It's great, especially for live streaming when you don't want your live stream to advertise other companies because it's your live stream, not theirs. So I use it for that purpose actually, for specifically this. So let's see here. Metin meeting Deadpool. Okay, Metin meeting Deadpool. What am I drawing for Metin though? I guess I'm not, Metin, do you want me to draw you in any way? If not, I'll probably just go with stick figures. But unless you'd like me to depict you in a certain way, I guess I could draw like a stick figure, maybe looking in awe. Like he's like this and he's super shocked. He's like, wow, wow. And then I guess for Deadpool, I'm gonna draw him your profile. I could try. I could give that a shot. I don't think I'll have time here. Let me see here. It's, the face is black, so let's fill that in. And it looks like you have like a yellow smile, so I'll just do it simplistically here. I think you got what looks like a yellow smile. I am running out of a lot of time. Sorry if it's not accurate, Metin. I spent a lot of that time just drawing this, so let me quickly get that red stick figure in there to represent Deadpool. Maybe if I had prior prompting to what you'd like to draw, I could probably use more of the time to do that specifically. But in this case, I drew the stick figure and you had to let me know halfway through the clock. It's okay though. There's always next game. So, Deadpool. Yeah, okay. You know, as long as it gives the Deadpool vibes, that's what counts. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I don't remember what he looks like off the top of my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I butchered your profile picture, Metin. I butchered your profile picture, genuinely. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. That's all I got. I'll try harder next time, and I'll use more of the time specifically. I'll keep that in mind. Drawing it, your profile picture. Gotcha. Wonderful, everybody. These are really great. Really, really great. Okay. Okay. All right. Describe this scene. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you, an amazing looking Google Chromium browser icon. Yes, that's excellent looking. Good job. Whoever drew this Google Chrome icon, that's really nice, bro. It's W Chrome icon. I can't agree enough. W Chrome icon. It looks amazing, actually. You did an amazing job. If anything, I would say use the circle tool for the big main circle and then add in the colors. That's what I'm learning how to get better at art. The more I help clean up people's images for the thumbnails. Candle, dead. Oh, these are great. These are great, everybody. All right. Sad digital influencer at the gym. Oh my gosh. Why is he sad though? When you go to the gym, you feel happier. But in this case, okay. All right. I'm not necessarily sad when I go to the gym. I freaking love the gym, bro. I've been going for 163 days now. I'm excited to get to 200 days, but it's great. You get a lot of benefits from the gym. Not only do you feel better about yourself long term, but your health gets better as well. Your health gets significantly better because you build muscle, your body image improves, and you start perceiving yourself in a more positive way. So that's what's great about that. But I shall try my best to draw a sad influencer. Why is he sad though? Oh, your game crashed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's always next game. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh. I guess he's sad. How about he's sad because he can't lift this heavy weight right here? Like he's struggling to lift this absurdly heavy weight. What can I do to represent the influencer here? I already did black and gray. I guess I could do a dark gray here. So, oh my goodness. Struggling to lift the weight. Oh dear. This looks poor, but I don't care. I'm here for the fun of it. I am here for the fun of it. I gotta fill that in much as I possibly can there. I have some time. I got half the time left, so I'm gonna clean it up a bit more. There we go. Excellent. Okay, and now he's really upset because he can't lift that weight. You can't lift that weight. He's super bummed that he cannot lift the weight he wants. I've been there. Like, I've actually been there in the sense that there has been times when I've made significant progress with my weightlifting, only to realize I can't lift the weight I want to. Yeah, no, but it's all temporary because, like I said, physical exercise, weightlifting, all of that can, over the long term, help improve yourself significantly. Both your mental health, physical health, your perception of how you look, all of that goes up over time. I'm very happy about that. That poor influencer. Yeah, bro, just, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe, you know what I could have done? I could have put the bar right here. Yeah, I'll try that next time because right now it looks like he's got his head on top of it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see here. Oh dear, wrong thickness. Also the wrong thickness. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, come on. Black, come on, almost there. That's a bit better. That's a better. You work out sometimes. Oh, you have a home gym? That's awesome, actually. Hold on a second, let me verify these. Very interesting drawings, everybody. All right. What kind of things you got in your home gym? I used to have somewhat of a home gym. I'll explain more. Let me quickly describe this. That looks like a golden candle. I think it's called a candelabra, or maybe a golden candle. No, a white candle on a golden candle. I don't know. I think candelabras are multiple candles on a golden candle plate. I don't know. I don't know what I think it's like. I know what a candelabra is, but that's not what that is. I think candelabras are bigger and have multiple candles, but it's still great. But for my home gym, this was during when COVID was starting to begin and people were social distancing, staying inside, all of that. Let me verify these real quick. Okay. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. Okay. Display mode. Okay. I'm going to turn on the voiceover here. All right. Here we go. Lovely job. A speed machine and wait. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. That's really cool. Oh, the creature came out of the vault. That's not good. The creature came out of the vault. That's no fun. The bank. The bank? Oh my goodness. The bank. I'm pretty sure that's the vault. That's vault 111. The bank. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm gonna save all these as well. Bro, let's see here. LWA Chill. What's up, LWA Chill? You want to play? Yeah, sure. We're actually at the ending of this round. To join, all you have to do is click the link that I have in the pinned live chat, make a username, choose a profile picture, and you should be able to join after this preview finishes from this round. Yeah, feel free to join. Would love to have you participate. Welcome to the stream, by the way, LWA Chill. Deadpool's head and a black void. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm saving that. There we go. Excellent. Oh, here's that lovely Google Chrome logo. This is awesome. That's a great logo. Good job with that, by the way. Hey, it said Chromium and pronounced it correctly. The Google Chromium logo. These are great. These are really great. Oh my gosh, these are really great, everybody. Really great job. Google. El Goog. Oh man. Oh no. Money! Yeah. Pretty much. Oh my goodness. This poor influencer couldn't lift weights. What a shame. Yeah. On phone, it's hard to... Yeah, that's all good. On phone, it's hard to draw. Yeah, on phone, it is hard to draw sometimes. That's for sure. This poor guy. All right, there we go. Lovely. Oh, is that what that was? The Sears Tower. Sears Towers are cool. I've never been there or seen it, but that's cool. You play on PC, so it's difficult to write letters. That's okay. It's all good. Candle. Lovely. Candle. Gotta love candles. They're great for lighting the darkness. Trying to be a good artist. Draw sneak peeks for a very good... Yeah, that's cool. Well, I think we all have different art levels. I think we all have different art levels. So that's really cool. All right. Okay, now you should be able to join in on LWA Chill. Like I said, there is a pinned join link in the live chat. You just have to click it, make a username, make a profile picture, and you should be directed immediately into the lobby. Glad to have you here, LWA. Your PC not working, internet on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely frustrating for sure. All right, next up, we are going to be doing, like I said, let's do another masterpiece here. We're going to do masterpieces. That we got a bunch of small drawings here. Actually, you know what? let's get more small drawings. I want to get a good number of them, so I have a decent amount to look through. So we'll do one more normal, and then from there we will go to masterpiece, and then knockoff, and we'll see how it goes. But all right, here we go. So let me go here, settings, moderation on, okie dokie. There we go. All right, we chilling. All right, okay, all right. Everything looks good. Let's party, fellas. Let's party. Fun, fun, fun. Normal mode again. All right, write a sentence. A confident seagull. No, a confident seagull was flying over the shore when suddenly. What did the seagull see? What happened? When suddenly, what did the seagull see? He was flying over the shore, but what happened? When suddenly, what happened? What happened? I'm curious what happened. Like, genuinely, I'm curious. What happened? Why did this, what did the seagull flee? What I gotta learn to talk. What did the confident seagull see while flying over the shoreline? Clearly something odd. Not sure why. It's a confident seagull. So who really knows, honestly? Who genuinely knows? Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. These are great guys. Okay. Good job, everybody. All right. Celebrity jumping at the Sphinx in Egypt? Is that a real occurrence? Pretty sure you made Giganto, right? No, could you rephrase that? You said pretty sure you made Giganto, right? No, I'm not quite sure. Celebrity jumping at the Sphinx in Egypt. I guess I'll just try drawing a Sphinx, if anything. I'm gonna draw a Sphinx. Here we go. I think I can do this. I think I can confidently draw a Sphinx. I mean, I'm no artist, but how hard can it be to draw a Sphinx? Like, genuinely, I'm trying here. Okay, so I got time. Let me try drawing this. It doesn't look amazing. Genuinely, it could look better, but again, I'm not a professional artist. Okay, all right, what else we got here? Sphinx, I guess we'll give the Sphinx some eyes here. And it's a celebrity. What celebrity, though? They just said a celebrity, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, maybe the Sphinx is, like, angry because this tourist is, like, trying to jump on the celebrity. I guess we could, maybe... He says he's jumping at the Sphinx, so let's see here. Jumping at the Sphinx, How about, like, standing down here, trying desperately to jump up on top of the Sphinx? I don't know, but my goodness. I don't know. What celebrity is it, though? What celebrity is it? What celebrity can we make look iconic here? I'm not quite sure. Off the top of my head, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I don't really follow a lot of celebrity. The man with creepy face. I've never. Giganto, the man with creepy face, dark skin, and black top hat. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never heard of that. The one behind a. Wait. Oh, you're talking about your OCs. Oh, you're talking about your original characters. Okay, now I gotcha. Oh, is that okay? That's okay. Okay, Giganto, gotcha. He's the one with the black. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool looking one. Like, genuinely, I thought that was a pretty cool design, honestly. Yeah, really cool design. Okay, I don't quite know. Maybe he's like angry too because he can't jump onto the Sphinx. I have no clue. I don't know, man. I don't really follow celebrity drama much. I mean, I hear about it because, you know, it's out there. It's hard to avoid. Celebrities are everywhere. But in this case, I don't pay too much. I don't pay a lot heavy attention to it. But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, no, I thought it was cool. Like, I actually like the design a lot. I'm not sure what it reminds me of, but I think I think the top hat's a nice touch. The top hat and the tie is a nice touch, in my opinion. These are great. These are wonderful. Excellent job, everybody. Describe this scene. What do we got here? I'm guessing that is murder drones. Also, I looked up murder drones. So full disclosure, let me quickly say this. A robotic hand reaching for a Luigi. Oh my gosh. Luigi looking. I probably spelled that wrong. Character. Oh, good Lord. I got to spell. There we go. That's how you spell Luigi. Excellent. Yeah, no problem. I like everyone's art, honestly. So I looked up. Okay, let me validate his Club Penguin. Okay. Excellent. So I looked up murder drones. Full disclosure. I was thinking you were talking about warfare drones, like drones that fly in the sky for warfare. No, actually, it's a series actually on Amazon. I had no idea, and it's by Glitch Productions, which I think also makes a couple other popular animated series. It was pretty interesting learning about it. I looked into it. Very interesting show. Interesting. And I'm glad I know what it is now. Going forward, I will know exactly what you're talking about. A white cat? Okay, well, I gotta somehow distinguish the cat. His personality, nice, fatherly, kind demon, won't hurt a fly unless he's... Okay, that's cool. N from Murder... okay. N from Murder Drones versus Luigi. Okay, let's see here. Kind who won't hurt a fly unless he's angry, annoyed. Okay, all right. So I gotta somehow distinguish this kitty anyways. Unfortunately, I gotta... Well, actually, you know what I can do? Since it's a white cat, I'm just gonna do this instead. Black background, it's a white cat, so... I'll try my best to draw like a loafed cat or a cat that's like, you know, happily sitting. Again, I'm not an amazing artist, nor do I claim to be one, but I am trying my best to draw this silly little kitty. Because I like cats, bro. I like the amazing amount of cats that were in Chronos, The New Dawn. Like, there was a lot of them. I actually really like that. Oh my gosh, I actually love that. That's so silly looking. Like, actually silly looking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. There we go. Got little claws here. Oh my gosh. I love cats. I can't stress that enough. Cats are amazing. Like, a white cat. What else can we add to this amazing kitty cat? It's a white cat, so I can't really do much there. I guess, oh, I should have used gray. Honestly, I really should have used gray. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Here's what I can do. I got a little time left. Let me see if I can fix this up here. Okay. Almost out of time now. It's a white cat, so I'm going to quickly put that. That's better. I had to use gray to emphasize it, but it's still a white cat. Use a different color, honestly. How about a darker gray? Got some time there. Good enough. It's a very strange looking kitty cat, but it's a cat. It's a cat. I like cats, bro. I really do. Okay. That's my cat. I like kitty cats of all kinds. I actually really like Russian blue cats and Scottish folds. They're adorable. All cats are sweet. What do I got here? These are great. Oh my gosh. These are interesting, everybody. Very interesting drawings. All right, let's see here. Describe this scene. That looks like... Oh, I know exactly what that looks like. Luigi's not surrounded. I know what this looks like. A very familiar android... Evil purple, oh my gosh, evil purple demon emoji. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's literally what I'm seeing here. That looks like the Android purple demon emoji. How do I know? I use Android devices. I've used them my whole life. In fact, the last time I actually ever touched or used an Apple device was when I was super young and I played on my mom's iPad. Her work iPad. She'd install iPad games and I'd play on those, but for the longest time, I've just been using Android. Okay. These are wonderful, everybody. All right, let's see here. Penguin's curious about a hole. Oh, okay. That's simple enough to draw. I know what a penguin is. So how can we indicate this? I guess. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So it's a hole. So see what I'm gonna do here. Let's see. There's the hole right there. All right, you know, it's not gonna make sense in terms of perspective, but that's okay. That's the inner hole. Or no, actually, I gotta do this the right way. Right here. And then a black one on the inside. That's the inner part of the hole. Oh, I'm gonna fix that up. It's a little difficult here. This isn't your average editing program. There we go. And I guess we should add a ground to like really ground this whole scene. So there we go. Penguins, though. It's penguins. Penguins are black and white. So I think I guess I'll do the outline for the penguin in black and then add some white specks here and there, but all right, penguin. Oh, I gotta add in a little feet here. Little penguin feet. Little panger feet. Penguins! Bro, penguins are sweet. I like penguins. I think they're sweet and cute animals. They really are. It's a shame though. I think they're hunted. Although I think depending on the situation, it's okay. I'm not quite sure about that. I just know certain animal species, you're not supposed to hunt regardless just because they're protected species. And I'm pretty sure penguins might fall under that, but I think it depends on who's doing it. I don't know much about that sort of stuff. I just know penguins they're very nice and don't deserve to be hunted. Unless, of course, you have no choice and you're surviving in the cold Antarctic weather. Then in that case, you have no choice. Penguins are, yeah, no, dude, penguins are adorable. I'm sorry, penguins are absolutely adorable. And if I'm not mistaken, they have beaks. Bro, no, wait, yes. Yes, they do. Bro, I'm silly. I'm sorry. I'm silly. It's not like I'm constantly looking at pictures of penguins. Let's see here. So he's looking at that. And there's a question mark here because he's not quite sure what he's looking at. That poor penguin. That poor penguin actually has no idea what it's staring at. It would like to know. It would like to know. I'd like to know too, Mr. Penguin, what the hole is there. I don't know though. The world may never know. It's like the old Tootsie Pop commercial. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. And then he just eats the whole thing and upsets the kid. These are wonderful. Oh, these are great. These are really great, guys. Excellent job. Good job. All right. Time to see everyone's amazing works of art. Let's go, fellas. Who else we got here? Jackbox 146. Welcome. You will be in the next game. Glad to have you here, my friend. Okay, here we go. First up, we got me. That's a very threatening looking seagull. No, those look... That seagull's got some sharp toes. If anything, look, I can tell it's seagull toes, but I feel like this seagull might have like some like predatory bird like traits. Cause like this reminds me of like a hawk's feet because they have sharp claws. I mean, maybe, yeah, web feet, seagull web feet. But when I see this, my first thought was that those are spikes or like sharp claws, like a hawk. But no, it's a seagull. What we got here? Okay. Seagull toes. I don't know either. Yeah. No, I like this though. This is a very interesting looking and threatening seagull looking. Like those are really intimidating looking seagull toes. Oh my goodness. You thought seagull. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Saved. What else we got? Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome, everybody. Awesome. That a really emoji that, yeah, no, it's actually an emoji. It's an emoji. It's an Android emoji. It's the Android demon emoji. It's the if you look up Android demon purple emoji, you'll see it. That's what that looks like. It's the same exact thing. It's the Android purple demon emoji. It's pretty cool. I think you got it spot on. Like my first instinct was the purple Android demon emoji. Just Maya. Yeah, of course. The invite link is in the pinned comment in the live chat. All you have to do is wait for this preview at the end of this match to end, and you should be able to join immediately. Feel free. The more the merrier for Gartic Phone Fun. Oh dear. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I've had a couple friends in my life who have played Club Penguin. Yeah. They're very curious. I mean, where's the whole lead? Into the abyss? You know, my penguin kind of looks like a cow penguin than a penguin. I should probably look up penguins and what they look like to know exactly what I'm drawing. Oh, it's okay, Metin. It's okay. Drawing on a phone, especially when you don't have a stylist for the phone, can be very challenging. So I don't blame you. Hey, Billy is back. Welcome to the Gartic phone game. What you got, Metin? Metin 141. Okay, crossover time. What we got? Okay, I like that. I like that. I like what you got there. Wait. Is it seriously narrating the oh my gosh, it's actually narrating the emoji. Are you serious? It's narrating the emoji and describing the emoji. That's silly. Oh, that's wonderful. White little kitty cat, very fluffy. I see the fluff around the neck. That's adorable. Reminds me of oh, there's a specific expensive type of cat breed. They're super big and super fluffy. Maine Coon. This reminds me of Maine Coon because Maine Coons are extremely fluffy, and this fluff right here on the neck reminds me of Maine Coons. That's awesome. Good job. All right, another crossover. Murder Drones versus Luigi. Luigi doesn't know what's coming. Luigi has no idea. I thought it was Robotic Hand, but I guess it's something else. Oh, it's getting scarier. That hand looks threatening. And Luigi's not even looking at it. Luigi, behind you. Behind you, Luigi. Genuinely, Luigi. I can't stress enough how dangerous it is. Now what's going on? Interesting. Saved. I'm guessing that might have actually happened. Like, I think you're basing that off of something that actually happened in reality. I'm guessing. I'm not sure, though. What's up, big guy? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thanks for showing up, my friend. What flag is that? Oh, I'm not sure what flag that is. Oh, is it the Egyptian flag? Is that the Egyptian flag? Oh, that's cool. I think that's what that is. Is that the Egyptian flag? I don't know much about flags. I honestly think Urboy Chase would know more about flags than me, considering they're OC in the content. So you'd probably know a lot more about flags, Chase, than I would. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. We also got this wonderful guy. Hey, I want to get everyone's opinion. What y'all think about this this devious fella here? Because I know what Gravity Falls is. I know this is Bill Cipher. And I don't know, some people like Bill Cipher, others don't like him because he's like a chaos person. He just likes to cause chaos. He's not really a good person. I don't know though. I think Bill Cipher's pretty silly character. All right, we're going to Masterpiece next, everyone. This time, make the best thing you could possibly draw. Not a background though. And essentially what I'm going to be doing now going forward is taking everyone's small drawings, getting the ones I like up to 8, cleaning them up and putting them in a grid pattern like I did with the last ones, just so everyone's art can be featured on each stream, Gartic Phone stream, on the thumbnail. I really like to include people's art on the thumbnail. But yeah, no, definitely. But for Masterpiece, essentially, there's no time limit at all. Take as much time as you need and make the most beautiful looking work of art you can possibly imagine. And then once a majority of people are finished, I press done, and then a timer and a countdown starts, and then we see everyone's masterpieces. So with that being said, let's make some works of art, fellas. Okie dokie. Okay, so I actually had a plan to draw something. You know what I'm gonna draw? You know what I'm gonna draw? I'm gonna quickly look up a reference image here. I would like to draw. I'm gonna draw something Fallout related. I'm gonna draw something Fallout related. If you can guess what I'm drawing, I mean, I'm sure everyone can guess at this point. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Let's see here. Let me quickly look up a reference image. Okay. There we go. There's my reference image. Okay, so if you know what I'm drawing, call it out as soon as you realize what I'm drawing. Otherwise, I'll keep drawing until someone's able to call it out and decipher what I'm drawing. So I'm gonna try my best here. Again, not an artist. So firstly, to begin, I'm gonna start out with some basic shapes and block out the thing. I'm gonna block it out with basic shapes and then start adding in details as I go. So firstly, big circle. First and foremost, big circle, big circle. That's like the most basic shape on this reference image. If you just break it down in your head, down to basic shapes, that's what this is. So there's our circle. And okay, and then there's another, I wish I could draw like angled circles. I can only draw circles like this. Like I can't like put it at an angle. I can only do this way or this way. I can't angle it. I can't angle it like this. It only does up and yeah. So let me try the best here. Okay, so it's gonna be a little off center, but you know what? We'll see. Okay, and then okay, that's the next shape. Next shape right here, right there. Excellent. And then I think we have another circle over here. So let me get that in there real quick. And then there's another circle. And I think I'll use the other color for the other circle this time. I also really, I can't stress enough how nice it is to know there's this color palette. If it was you who recommended me, please remind me. But knowing that there's a color palette option significantly makes this easier. Like it genuinely does, because now I'm not struggling to find the exact color match with such a limited pre-provided palette. So let's see here. It's kind of a green. I'm gonna go green over here. And it's like a greenish brown. Okay, how can I do that? Oh, wait. Oh, that's okay. That's kind of like it. A little bit darker. Oh my gosh, this is trickier than I thought it'd be. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm getting close here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am not good. You know what? A little bit. You know, I'll go with that. I'm not gonna be picky here. So I'm gonna put in the next circle. The next circle is very big, very big circle here. Okay. And I'll try putting a circle here. Or, let's see. Yeah. Okay. A little circle. Oh, let me try that one more time. Little circle there. And one there. Okay. I got it all blocked out with basic shapes now. So now I'm going to try and slowly put in the details. And you let me know if you see it. I'm looking at the reference image. I'm looking back and forth to help guide me here. Every time we do these Gartic Phone games, I get better at art. You know, practice really improves. Practice brings improvement, for sure. So, okay, I'm going to erase a few lines here that are not necessary. So the first line is this one. I'm going to quickly get rid of that one. And let's see here. That one comes on. Oh, okay. All right. I gotta add another circle here. I think I missed one. I missed one. So let me go to the circle tool again. You know what? I might as well do freehand at this point just because I can't angle those circles. So I'm gonna freehand the next circle here as best I can. Oh dear. And then there's, oh my goodness, bro. Very sorry you can't join. Okay. Hey, it's all good, guy. Hey, I'm just glad you stopped by to show your support and viewership. I really do appreciate it, guy. But we all got things going on in our lives. There's never an expectation to be able to make every single live stream. Never, actually, because everyone has things going on in their lives. So no, it's all good, mate. It's all good. All right. Okay. I'm liking how it's turning out so far. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. You still can't recognize it yet, but I've only just begun. So this one kind of got that. Actually, let's see here. You know what? Actually, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'll try that one more time. Let me try that one more time. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Take as much time as you need, everybody. See this number up here? That's the number of people currently drawing. Once it hits, say 8 or 9 out of 10, then I'll end it and we can continue. Yes and no. I've never actually figured out the specific purpose of it, but yes, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be that, but I don't know. You'll find out more when I keep drawing into it. But yeah, it does seem like that, doesn't it? But I never figured out the true purpose. I think it's actually an air for, again, it filters air, specifically dust, sand, and stuff like that is my assumption, considering who wears the helmet and where they are in the United States at that time in human history. Most likely it's for filtering dust and air particles and radiation. Okay. All right. Let's see here. And then there's a circle right here. And then we got line right there, line right there, line right there. I'm so far not too dissatisfied with this. Then we got, looks like lines over here where the nose is. Put that there. If anything, what I'm drawing currently, it doesn't really yet resemble what the reference is. If anything, it gives me Stalker vibes. It's not Stalker. It's not Stalker or any of the Stalker games, but it definitely feels like it. Just from what I'm seeing, what I'm drawing here. But that's not what it's supposed to be. You'll see soon enough when I get more details put in. Again, not a wonderful artist. So let's quickly. I gotta erase a few more lines here. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna freehand a lot of the more tricky angles and curves as best I can, because unfortunately the circle tool, you can't put stuff at an angle. If the developers ever see this live stream, putting circles at an angle would significantly help with artistry in this game. Like, honestly, that's my only input, is that if you let them put those circles at an angle, it'd be significantly easier to do artwork in this game. Oh, whoops. Okay, I gotta actually, judging by that, erase. Oh my goodness. I am trying my hardest. We gotta get rid of this up here entirely. This is actually useless right here. When was the last time you played FNAF? It's been a bit. The last time was my birthday live stream. I can play it again. I'm not a FNAF YouTuber. It's not really the theme of my channel. I try to play things that fit the theme of my channel. It's a horror game, yes, so I could try the other ones. If anything, the one I would try, at least, I probably wouldn't play them. I'd probably, if anything, I'd play the ones I find most interesting. And aside from the OG, the very first game, my second favorite in the entire universe of that is probably the third one, where I think Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria gets turned into a Halloween attraction, or like a horror attraction, and I think they call it Freddy Fazbear's Fright or something like that. And it's got a bunch of destroyed stuff. And it's a very dilapidated, but I think they turned the building into a horror attraction for Halloween. Yeah, that's the one, FNAF 3. 100% certain that was the whole lore behind the game, is that they turned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria into a horror attraction for like Halloween events and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this right here. Unnecessary lines. We don't need no lines where we're going with this drawing. Nope. Lines where we're going, we don't need lines. Well, technically we do. They're helpful. You know, I'm a fan of all sorts of franchises. I used to be interested in FNAF a very long time ago. But as the series went on, there were certain choices they made with the game that started to lean away from the original horrifying, terrifying aspect of the series and more into catering towards a younger audience. Now, everyone's allowed to like what they like, but from what I've seen and from the opinions I've gotten from other people who used to be in FNAF, the general consensus I've gotten from a majority of people I've asked who grew up playing it like I did, they said some of the artistic choices and game design choices they made it less scary. Because it actually used to be a terrifying, don't get me wrong, it used to be an absolutely terrifying experience. But from what it seems, Scott Cawthon, I think he's the creator of the FNAF series, he seems to have gone the direction of making it less a horror game and more of like a fun sort of RPG lore-heavy game. Because it used to be all horror. I'd say the first and the third and the fourth game are probably the most terrifying. I think the fourth game is when all of the animatronics are super terrifying. Have any of you played the fourth game or seen gameplay of the fourth game? That's the one that takes place in a child's bedroom, if I'm correct. And essentially you're in your bed with a flashlight and you're shining it at two doors, each entering your bedroom, I think, and then in front of you is a closet, and then the 2 doors on each side lead down the hallways. But you're in your own house, you're a child in your own home, and you're trying to essentially survive the terrifying monstrosities that are those nightmare versions of them. That's probably, in my opinion, outside of the first game and probably the third game, the fourth game terrifies the hell out of me. Just because I used to be afraid of the dark. I can relate heavy to that. I used to have a heavy fear of the dark. So that game is essentially the embodiment of my childhood fear of the dark. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot for that. Yeah, best mechanic. What mechanic are you speaking of? Hey, what's up, Bakugo? Welcome to the live stream, Bakugo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see here. I'm almost done here. Okay, well, not really. I got rid of all the annoying unused lines, so now we just got to add in the eyes. I probably should have done that later, but I guess I can freehand them. It's a bit too big here, but you know what? I'm not an artist. I try my best, so maybe his helmet's covering the eyes. I don't know, though. Bethesda would never hire me, that's for sure. Oh, no, oh boy, I think I just spoiled it. Oh God, please tell me no one can know what this is just by the fact that I mentioned that company. I think I might have just spoiled it. Like, genuinely. Oh my gosh, I hope no one's able to call this out just because I mentioned that company. Genuinely, like, I think I might have screwed up there by calling the company name out. Oh boy, okay. Oh God, this looks terrible. You drew Midtown Manhattan skyline. That's cool. Backrooms. No, this is not the backrooms. No, this is not the backrooms. This is something else. I can see how you'd think that. The backrooms people, they wear those yellow hazmat suits. So I can see that. But guess again, if anything, I'll drop a hint. It's related to Bethesda, the company Bethesda, and the creators of several popular, well, actually, 2 popular RPG franchises. One is post-apocalyptic and one is mythical. Those are your hints for that. One's post-apocalyptic and one takes place in a mythical land of magic and spells and stuff. In terms of mechanics, you're talking about how the game plays. Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. It's an absolutely amazing and terrifying experience. Unforgettable, in my opinion. Like, genuinely, I remember, I think I watched Markiplier play through that one. It's a terrifying experience. It really is, because it taps into childhood fears I'm sure a lot of people have had. Like the fear of the dark and the fear of monsters in the closet and all of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people feel the same way you do and I do, saying that it is truly terrifying. And that's because it plays on common fears we would have as children. So yeah, it's a really well-made game. I really like how they made it. It's incredible. I can't forget how awesome that game is. Okay, I'm not hating how this is turning out. You're done? Okay, we got 2 of 10 people done. Once there's at least, I'd say 7 or 8 people done with this number here, I will then say like 1 or 2 minutes left, and then I'll press done, and it'll trigger the final countdown timer here. So right now it says 2 of 10 people are finished. So it looks like a majority of people are still drawing. So take your time, fellas. Unless, let's see, I will have to eventually, regardless, I'll have to eventually click done because we can't take 2 hours on one game mode. I want to get as many game modes in as possible, of course, so we can have a lot of fun there. But I do like to give an ample amount of time for this one specifically, so everyone can make the masterpieces they are happy and proud of. Like, genuinely, taking pride in the artwork you create is a really good thing. It really is. It's a really, when you take pride in the artwork you create, regardless of what people think, that's what should matter more to you. If you like the artwork you make, that's what's more important. Who cares what other people think about your artwork? Genuinely, as long as you're satisfied with the art you make, that's what should matter, fellas. As long as you yourself like what you drew, that's what matters. That is honestly what matters in the end, because people do art They do art because they want to be creative and stuff like that. All right, Chase is done. Remember, when you were finished, press the done down here. 3 of 10 people are done, so we still got a good number of people still drawing. So I'm going to keep drawing until we get a majority of people finished. So I'm just going to keep drawing until we got a majority of people finished up here with this little number. So let me go back to this. Go here, press that. I like that I can pick up colors. I'm so happy that I know about that palette now. And I can think 100% sure it was, I think it was Innocence that told me about the palette. Team Fortress 2. That's another good guess. That's another good guess. Team Fortress 2. I can see that because, yeah, the pyro. But the pyro is either red or blue. And, yeah, this guy's gray. But I can see why you would think TF2 for sure. I can see that for sure. 100% agree why you get that. Okay, I got to add another circle here on the gas mask specifically. Is this the correct size? Yes, it is. Okay. Circle right here. I mean, yeah, this could look a lot better, genuinely, but I'm no artist, and I'm here to have fun and relax, chat with my audience, and, you know, just have a good time. That's why I do these. That's why I've chosen to really get into regularly doing Gartic Phone every month to month, because it really lets me interact with both new viewers, current subscribers, and just my audience in general. So that's what I really like about it overall, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Got to pick up some color over here. Pick up that gray there. Fill these in here. What am I drawing? Hey, you will... Oh, okay, so the hints for what I'm drawing, it is related to 2 video game franchises created by the company known as Bethesda, run by Todd Howard. One takes place in the post-apocalypse. One takes... Hey! You got it! You got it! Not your Roblox bacon. Just nailed it. You just nailed it. Excellent job. I'm super happy. Good job, bro. Good job. You actually managed to recognize it. That's awesome. So I'm guessing you have experience with Fallout, or at least know what it is. This is an NCR Ranger from the very popular, and in my opinion, one of the better Fallouts, aside from Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is an absolutely, positively stupendous and superb experience of an RPG. It takes place in the Mojave Desert after nuclear apocalypse sort of destroys all of America. The NCR Rangers, they are part of the NCR. NCR stands for New California Republic. The New California Republic was formed, of course, after the nukes, they were formed. But I'm not sure if they existed prior, pre-war, but I think they came after. Maybe they are pre-war, I'm not quite sure, but they're cool. I've always been fascinated by the NCR Ranger helmet. I always thought it looked intimidating as hell. Like, genuinely, I always found the NCR Ranger's helmet to be ungodly amounts of intimidating. Like, I wouldn't want to come across a dude on the side of the road wearing this along with the rest of the outfit they wear, like the brown leather trench coat and all that. I also believe they're marksmen. They're really good with sniper rifles. I believe one of the trailers for Fallout New Vegas, at the very end, it pans the camera all the way out, and you end up seeing an NCR Ranger with, I think it's like a plasma or a sniper rifle or something, because he was sniping from, I believe, the New Vegas, or Vegas's Vegas logo. When you enter Vegas in real life, there's a big Las Vegas sign telling you you're going to Las Vegas. I think he was sniping from the top of that Las Vegas tower, or at least what's left of it. But yeah, oh my God. Yeah, no, they're all great games. They're all great games. Oh, wait, here. Team Fortress, what palette do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed your message, Innocence. I'm multitasking. You said, what palette? How do you spell it? Oh, yeah. Let me tell you right here. Let me type it in for you. 100% sure that's... Oh my God. You know what? I'm just gonna be sure. I'm 100% sure that's how you spell it. Good Lord. I probably spelled it wrong. It said I did, so forgive me. Forgive me. I'm not a wordsmith, but essentially a palette refers to a board artists use to mix paints, or more broadly, a range or set of colors. So it's a range or set of colors. Oh, and it's actually spelled, here, let me type in the correct spelling for you. Oh my gosh. I think I actually, you know what? I put 2 L's. It actually has 1 L and two T's. 1 L and 2 T's. Yeah, no, I misspelled it. But that's what a palette is. Unless, yeah, sorry if I overlooked your question there. I'm doing multiple things at once. So back to my NCR Ranger. I just clicked off my reference image here. My bad. Okay, I'm almost finished here. I might as well finish up the helmet. And after that, we got half the people done. Half the people are done now, which is great. I'll give it about, okay. All right, sounds good. I just want to make sure I address everyone who has questions or comments or just anything in general in the chat. I want to acknowledge everyone viewing and all my chat participants. Like, really, I do, because I don't want anyone left out. Okay, 6 out of 10 people done. When it hits 7 or 8, I will press done. If that doesn't come, I'll press done in the next 5 minutes because we're at the 50-minute mark. I'll give it another 5 minutes. If we don't hit 7 or 8 by then, I will press it because we do have to eventually call it there and see what people have. But I love giving people the time they need to make beautiful works of art. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this off by making the helmet. Pretty simple. I mean, it doesn't look beautiful, but again, not an artist. Oh yeah, that looks painful. That looks really painful. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Sims is a great game. SimCity 4 specifically. I hear SimCity in general is a very popular series. Instead of the Sims games where you get to control the life of individual Sims and their daily lives and living and stuff like that, SimCity, you build cities. You build cities that the Sims live in. So instead of individual Sims lives you control and manage the cities they live in. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Your draw. Oh, thank you very much, Bakugo. I appreciate it. Why not make it 2 hour mark? I will actually. Yes, we could go for 2 hours. Honestly, I will. Going forward for Gartic phone games, they'll either be 2 or 3 hours, only because it's extremely easy for me to timestamp these. They're very straightforward. All I have to do is look for the beginning of each match and the ending of each match, and then label beginning, end, beginning, end, beginning, end, and label each of those beginning and ends as to what that match was about in terms of the game mode we're playing. So it's easy. So I can easily make the Gartic phone streams much longer than usual. So don't you worry there. Okay. We got 6 people done. I'm gonna clean this up actually. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these white lines because it looks like people are still drawing. So I'm gonna go in and do a little touch up here because, you know, the only reason these white lines show up is because this whole program that Gartic phone uses for the drawings, it's what's known as bitmap. Bitmap is a format of, I don't know the techniques, but there's 2 formats. There's bitmap and then there's vector. Vector is a lot more sophisticated. It allows you to basically essentially infinitely zoom in on the screen. Because if I try zooming in here, you can see there's pixelation here. With vector art, you can infinitely zoom in and you will never see pixelation like this ever. Usually vector programs cost money. Adobe products, one of their art programs is vector based. It costs money, of course. Vector is a lot more sophisticated than bitmap though. But yeah, do I watch anime? I used to watch anime heavily actually. My top 3 favorite animes, Death Note, Attack on Titan, and Parasite. Those are my top 3 favorite animes when I used to heavily consume anime content. I like Death Note, Attack on Titan, and Parasite. If you don't know what Parasite is, Parasite, I liked it a lot. It's essentially about these aliens that come to Earth. One of them ends up bonding with a character named Shinji. I never finished the series. Yeah, oh no, Attack on Titan's amazing. I actually really liked Attack on Titan. I never finished that one either. Unfortunately, I never finished a lot of animes. But yeah, I want to know how many devices. Okay, sure. Go ahead. How many devices you got? How many electronic devices? Sure, why not? Go ahead. I own a computer, a desktop computer that I've put a lot of time and money into to make it function for live streaming. I have 3 monitors, a really good graphics card, all that for these purposes. And then I have my Android phone and Steam Deck. And those are the major things I own in terms of technology I use daily. But that's about it. I used to have a PS5, but I gave it to my cousin because, again, I have this gaming PC. Why would I need a PS5 too? Genuinely. So I just gave it to him because he doesn't have a gaming PC. At least, actually, I think now he does, actually. But I gave him the PS5. You finished 2 hours. We got 6 of 9 players finished. Okay, 4 computers. Oh, wow. 4 computers, 2 consoles. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. In terms of computers in our household, there's mine, my brother's, and my parents'. But outside of that, that's the 3 computers, 3 fully functional desktop setups in this household. Yeah, okay. I think I'll add a little bit of, let's see, how can I make this look nice? I guess I'll take this color and make it a little bit darker. There we go. And let's add here. Believe me, you're not trying to, oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. As long as you show appreciation for the stuff you receive from your own family and parents, that's what counts. Being appreciative for the things you have and the things you are given out of the kindness of other people's hearts is very important. Like, genuinely, showing appreciation for people's generosity towards yourself and others as well is good. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing to show appreciation for those things. Yeah. That's a good way of accentuating the helmet. Let's see here. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. You subscribe to me because that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. Bakugo. I really appreciate that. I do try my best to speak in a very kind, gentle manner because I wasn't the best teenager growing up. So I've genuinely learned a lot through the time I've been alive, and through that I've just learned to treat people significantly better than I used to when I was much younger. So that's good. With age comes learning stuff, having experiences, and at the end of the day, hoping it makes you a better person. And I'm hoping most of the time it does. That's kind of it. Becoming a better person long term is a really good thing. It's a really good thing, and it will take you far in this world. It will. Okie. Hey, I actually like how this is turning out, but I gotta fix this down here. I think I'll fix these pixelations up here, and then after that, I will press done, because it's been 5 minutes. So I'm gonna fix this right here, and then I'll press done. So put on your finishing touches, everybody. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Okay, bro. I mean, wouldn't that be the same? What wouldn't be the same? You appreciate them? Okay. What wouldn't be the same? You say, all manners, you're grateful. No, okay. Yeah, being grateful is extremely important. Being grateful is extremely, what are you referring to as the same? 3 computers, 3, oh my goodness. You don't get why, yeah. Yeah, I mean, every family's different. Every child in this world's raised differently. It's entirely different family situations everywhere. What one family has, another might not have. And what one might not have, another one does. So everyone's life situation is different, genuinely. So I really have to emphasize just being appreciative for what you have and the people around you, and, you know, showing them the appreciation and the things they do for you, whatever those things may be, is extremely important. Well, I'd be damned if I say I try so absolutely ungodly hard to do so. Because of my conditions, certain things are difficult, specifically constantly doing that. Because of my OCD specifically, it tells me certain things that I don't enjoy, like, oh, that person did this, or that person did this, or you shouldn't be thankful for that person. It's annoying because most of the time those thoughts aren't real, they aren't true, and it's mainly just the condition itself. So I work extremely hard every day to slowly learn a good way to combat that, and I'm hoping eventually it'll get to a point where it's a piece of cake for me. But currently it's a work in progress. Let's see here. Let me look at the chat here. Switch, phone, laptop, drawing. Okay. 7. All right. 7, 9. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I pretty much did this. You know what? All right. I'm going to press done now, everybody. I'm going to press done now. Hornet, I'm pressing done now. Here comes the countdown. Yeah, 7 out of 9. All right. 8 out of 9. Okay. 25 seconds, fellas. 25 seconds. With that time I have left, I'm going to see how much more I can clean up here. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Okay. I got to use the light gray here. Yep, that's the right one. Let's see here. Ready, go on. Let's see here. Your drawing has Esther egg in crossover. Okay, I would love to see it. I can't wait to see your drawing. Sounds awesome. Crossovers are fun. They're really fun, bro. I like crossovers. They're very interesting sometimes. Like, sometimes my favorite video game character will become like a DLC or show up in a game you wouldn't expect. Okay, let me validate. Wow. Look at these drawings. Great job, everybody. Oh my gosh. These are lovely. Amazing job, everybody. Really good job. Okay, let's see everybody's works of art and see just how amazing artists we have in this Chillcatz community. Here we go. First up's me, my NCR Ranger helmet. I mean, if I had all the time in the world, I would just keep going and going until it looked amazing. Saving that one. Next up, we got Innocence. What you got for us? Yay! Hornet. I know a lot of people actually like, I heard this game, Hollow Knight and Silk Song. I heard they're unbelievably difficult. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've heard from others, both of the games are very, very difficult and challenging. Like really challenging. Yeah. Oh my, yeah, that is pretty funny, ain't it? All right. Okay, let's see here. I just want to make sure. We do have a rule on these live streams. Let's see here. We do have a rule here. Jesus. I don't know how to, I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Hello. Oh, this is lovely. Saved. All right, let's see here. I just want to make sure we have a live stream rule here. We got to keep things in English specifically because it helps me properly moderate, which I really like to do. Let's see here. Oh, okay. It's okay. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. This isn't okay. I just want to make sure because I have that rule so I can properly and efficiently moderate and keep track of all conversations to make it easier in a safer environment. Because if I can't understand what's being said in the chat, it makes it more difficult for me to decide if I should take action or ignore it. Should have drew Ben. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We'll do another one. We're only at the 1 hour mark. It's all good. These are lovely. Aliens. Oh my goodness. These are amazing, everybody. These are amazing. These are really good, everybody. Really interesting. Great job. NYC, New York City. I like New York City. Is that what you mean? No, no, this is lovely. Oh, that's great. Oh, is this a murder mystery character? I think murder mystery. Yeah, a lot of masterpieces. This is murder mystery, isn't it? Is this murder mystery? This is murder mystery, is what I'm guessing. With the knife behind, that's definitely murder mystery, is what I'm getting from that image. Murder mystery vibes. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. Cheese, oh my goodness. Is this a potato? So this cheese is pooping the potato. Oh, that's a great one. Great job. These are lovely. Spanish name, okay. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the assistance there. Thank you very much. I just want to make sure everything's up on the up and up. Nothing bad's going on. Yeah. This is lovely. Miku. This is adorable. Like, this is adorable. And of course, everyone knows Hatsune Miku wouldn't be Hatsune Miku without a leek. I don't know what the relation is between Hatsune Miku and leeks, but supposedly there's a big following with Hatsune Miku and the leek vegetable. I don't know what that's all about. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Miku. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, these are all amazing. I have them all saved. All right, everybody. Next up, what y'all want to do? So we did 2 normals, a masterpiece, and why don't we do knockoff next? We'll do knockoff next, and then after knockoff, I'll let the chat decide what we do next. But we wanted to do those base ones to give me a good number of imagery that I can then look for the thumbnail specifically. And so far, people have made incredible works of art. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. I copied the wrong link. Oh, my bad. There we go. Moderation enabled. Hell yeah, let's see here. You drew all your, oh, that's cool, that's cool. All right, hey, take care, Chase. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing your support. By the way, cool new profile picture. I did see you added me. I got a notification on my YouTube of a mention. Nice profile picture. It looks amazing. It really looks good. Good for you, mate. Have a great rest of your day and an amazing 2026. And hopefully I see you in the next few live streams. Glad to have you here as always, mate. All right, here we go, fellas. Remember, keep everything appropriate. And I do moderate these. I moderate all these. So this is knockoff. In the knockoff game mode, we are given a lot of time in the first game. And then every game afterwards, the time gets shorter and shorter and shorter, which unfortunately also degrades the quality because of the time limit. So what am I drawing here? I'm going to keep drawing Fallout related stuff. This time I think I'm going to draw something very easy to recognize. 111. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, all right, I got, this one's a piece of cake, actually. For me to draw this one isn't that hard, and I'm gonna go as quick as I can here, because the timer. So let's see here, inner circle. Oh, actually, oh no, that's fine, okay. And then we got here, center circle. Oh, no, that's, I don't know, you know what? Give me a brighter yellow, please. Close enough. That's close enough. Okay, and then, all right, and then there's an outer, I have a lot of time, so I think I'll do that. So I gotta go out to in. I can't go in to out because then it'll go over. So I'm gonna go out to in. So the most outer color is gray. The most outer color is gray. So you'll easily be able to recognize this one. I don't doubt that, especially if you played any of those games. So you'll immediately recognize what I'm drawing. Come on. Come on. It's a little tricky when there's like no way to know where it's gonna land. You just kind of have to hope. Okay. So, okay, next one's another light. Amazing. Oh, a little more. Aye, come on. Good. That's good for me. Okay, and then the next one's another light. Okay, I think I'll put that yellow on in there now. Oh, I would very much like a brighter yellow, please. Yeah. Oh god, these yellows look terrible. Actually, no, that actually looks spot on. That looks almost identical to the actual yellow used in the image I'm looking at. And then this is gonna be a dead giveaway when I put these in. So be prepared to immediately recognize it. And I think I'll use the line tool to make it look beautiful in this case. I'm glad the first round you have a good amount of time to do it. We're on a timer, but the first round you have the most amount of time for your artwork. And all the rounds after that, it's a bit trickier. So let's see here. I'm gonna put right there. There we go. Oh, I gotta make this smaller. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Especially if you played the fourth game, you know exactly what this is. Because it's literally the beginning of the game. Oh man, I love these games. Like genuinely, I'm such a massive fan of the series as a whole. I've never played the third game, but I have played New Vegas and 4. But that's about it. That's about it. Okay, what else we add onto this here? Looks like there's something on this outer one here, so I'm gonna add that in right there. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm a big fanboy of Fallout. Like, I actually am. I love Fallout. Like, Todd Howard, you gifted humanity something great. You gifted humanity the Fallout universe and franchise. Genuinely, I love Fallout. Oh my goodness. I can't stress that enough, just how much Fallout has really influenced my interest in RPGs. Well, that and Skyrim. Skyrim and Morrowind as well are also his IPs. Both of them together have contributed to my love of role-playing games and stuff like that for video games. Okay, now I gotta do the outer area here. That's pretty easy to do, actually. That's pretty easy. So first one right here. Okay, I'm almost out of time. Don't worry. I can finish it up right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bit of an angle here. There we go. Oh gosh. I hope I don't make these too big. You know, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. I'd also like to give a big shout out. I have no idea if he actually watches my live streams, but today at the gym, I came across the guy who gave me advice on how to get better progress at the gym. And essentially, he gave me tips on improving my form when doing bench press because, after all, when you're doing these things, if you don't have proper form, you risk getting hurt. That's the truth. If you don't have proper form with any sort of weightlifting activity, you could get hurt. So form is extremely important to being safe when lifting any kind of weight. Like genuinely, he stressed that to me a lot. And so today I came across him at the gym. It was great to see him, but this time around he said some stuff that I'm over the moon for what he said. I really am. He essentially said that he saw how much my form has improved. He saw the improvements, and I was like, no, man, it's because of you that I did that. It's you. And no, he said, and I quote, no, I just gave you the push. But I'm like, no, bro, you gave me that advice. And I was like, I can't thank you enough for the advice, my man, because it has only, oh dear, out of time. Shoot. Ah, it's okay. Let me validate. Oh my gosh. We got some seriously, these are great. These are really great, everybody. All right. What is that? That reminds me of, I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh dear, maybe I should have paid attention. I don't know what this is. Okay, it reminds me of Friday Night Funkin', if I had to guess. Okay, yeah, don't expect me to be able to copy the whole thing, because that's a very complex image. All right, let's, oh dear. You made quite the sophisticated image. So, full disclosure, I don't think what I'm drawing is gonna look anything like it, like at all. Just because of what you drew. And it's, yeah, no. Oh my gosh, you drew some really challenging drawings for this. Maybe I should have taken a bit more time to look at it. I really should have taken some time to burn the image into my head. I think the hat was blue. 100% think the hat was blue. Probably not this dark blue, but my goodness, if I could go back, I definitely would take a little bit more time to look at that image and burn it into the back of my skull to make this much more spot on. And I believe there was a door over here with what looked like something this individual right here was trying his best to not look at. Very, very silly stuff. The character that we just looked at before I had to recreate it, it reminded me of Friday Night Funkin'. There's a character in Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know his name. I don't play the games. I actually have only known people who have been interested in it. A while back, I knew an individual who really liked Friday Night Funkin'. They were a big fan of it. And modding it. Apparently, modding Friday Night Funkin' is a piece of cake. Apparently. I had no idea. I don't follow that kind of stuff, but apparently it's really popular. It's got a really huge modding scene with a bunch of custom characters that you can download and put into the game itself. So it's pretty neat. This looks nothing like it. Oh my goodness. This looks absolutely nothing like it, but you know what? And from what I remember, it was like something like this. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh my God. It's a very silly looking. I think possibly was nervous and trying to look, I'm trying to look something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think he was like trying heavily not to stare. Oh my goodness. Very, I don't know. Probably looks nothing like the image. But again, I should have taken more time to stare at the image and really memorize it. So that looks nothing like it. Even with the time I was given, I should really take the time to stare at the image and memorize it. Whew, okay. Okay, we're seeing some changes already. These are lovely, everybody. These are really good. All right. Really cool. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That's cool looking. Those remind me of masquerade masks at like a play. Like when you go to a play. Okay. Okay, I don't want to screenshot it or anything, and I don't want to cheat, but okay, let's see. I got to take the time to memorize it. I got plenty of time, so let's see. It's all in black. It's all in black. We got smiles, mask shape. Okay. Give me a moment here. I want to get it down as much as I can. And go. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a really lock in here. I'm gonna lock in here as best I can. Genuinely. I think I know what I'm doing here. I mean, it didn't seem too complicated. I think there were smiles, and I believe it was like this. Something. Oh dear. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it was, they were wearing suits. They were wearing suits. That much I know was they were wearing like really, oh dear. I have no time. Okay. That's the one issue. I should, I spent too much time memorizing the image. Oh no. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's, I am almost out of time here. Forgive me. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, ran out of time. Oh, you're still fighting the spooky chicken man? Oh, my goodness. Hey, what's up, Hater Ibram? Welcome, Hater Ibram. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Never forget, Hater Ibram. I know that username by now. I do. Oh, these are wonderful. Oh, a kitty cat. I like kitty cats. I really like kitty cats. Did you know I like cats? I'm not sure if you knew this, but I kind of like cats. This is going to be a bit tricky. Okay. Wow, whoever drew this, that's actually really good. For a quick drawing, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm probably going to butcher the hell out of this, considering that art level, like that style, was just a bit beyond my ability to memorize. So I'm going to try my absolute best to do it as best I can. So we got a cat mouth here. I think they had a mouth here. And, oh my gosh, were the eyes open or, I think the eyes were open. Oh dear God. I have no time! Like, actually. Oh, and look at the music that gets, okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, okay. I'm gonna quickly turn up the music for this. This is hilarious. What a great timing. I love this song, by the way. I really like this song. Oh my goodness. Dude, what timing for that music to kick in on the playlist I put together. Ah, the timing is so perfect. I think it was a dreidel. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Bro, that's such perfect timing. For that song in particular to show up now, amazing. Bro, I love classical music. Specifically that song is perfect for moments like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back down now, but bro, that's a decent song. For like a moment like this, that's a decent song to have going. Oh, that's a piece of cake. Okay, that one's easy. Oh, but I have like no time. Okay. Easy peasy. I watched this show enough as a kid. Ain't no way I can screw this up. Unless I do. Unless I do. I probably will. But you know what? Who cares? We're here to have fun. Oh my gosh. That looks nothing like it. But I accept defeat. Validation time. Oh my goodness. Great job, everyone. Use lap. Absolute pain. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's no way I can screw this one up. Genuinely, if I screw this one up, I can't. No. Screwing this up is unacceptable at this point, because that's literally just 3 lines. 4. Nah, yeah, no, I'm not screwing this up. That's a promise. And I think it was just, I think I nailed this one. I think I nailed it. It reminds me of Stonehenge. Stonehenge. I don't know, man. I'm not a historian. Okay. That guy looks fabulous, actually. Like, this reminds me of, a beautiful Squidward. There's a SpongeBob episode regarding beautiful. Oh my God, Ben 10 spooky alien watch. Yeah, there's oh dear, I'm running out of time. There's an episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets hit in the face And he goes from looking like an ugly Squidward, like most people are used to looking handsome. I think they call him Handsome Squidward. They call him Handsome Squidward. It's an entire internet meme at this point, but it's a great episode. It's a good episode. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Handsome Squidward's it's been on all sorts of things. Products online, drawings, imagery, video games sometimes too. It's quite funny. Oh, that's easy. That's a straight up strawberry piece of cake. If I don't remember how to draw a strawberry, which I know I do, I mean, it's a literal fruit. You can't screw up fruit. Unless you live under a rock and never eat vegetables, ain't no way you don't know what a strawberry looks like. I don't know. Maybe there's some people who have never seen strawberries, but they're pretty much all over the world. At least I hope. They're in a lot of places now by this time. Oh my goodness. These are great. All right, everybody. Let's see how the beautiful works of art we began with have turned into, I don't want to say abominations, but because of the decreasing time limit, it made it harder to correct each drawing. Hey, what's up, Wasey? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Yeah, no, the images, oh, it's all good, Demon. This game mode's all about decreasing time limits. How'd yesterday's stream go? It went quite well. We beat the game. We finished all of Fears of Fathom. By the way, I suggest you go take a look at Fears of Fathom. You can't draw this fast, bro. That's the challenge, my friend. That's the challenge. As the time gets lower, you are forced to go quicker. That's what makes it challenging and fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Watch as it slowly loses quality because of the decreasing time limit. Look at this. So there's mine. Next up. Okay. It's still looking good, RACC. You did a good job there, RACC. Okay. It's actually, it's still looking. Honestly, what I drew is not that hard. Okay. Okay, it's missing the outer parts, but it still looks like a vault door. Okay. Okay. This is actually good. This is rigged. Nah, it's just okay, yeah, it's definitely decreasing here. Decreasing. We went from this to this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a challenging mode. Is this an Omnitrix? No, it's a vault door from Fallout. Vault 111. It is the starting place of Fallout 4, the video game. Next up, we have Innocence. What you got for us, Innocence? Okay. Okay. All right. Some OCs. All right. Decrease too much. Yeah, because you don't have enough time. You're right. But that's what makes the challenge here, is that the decreasing time limit forces you to think quicker, draw faster, and sometimes you are forced to exclude details that would take up precious time needed to get the image across enough that people can still recognize it. That's the challenge here. Okay, so this one's nice. This one's nice. And then this is where the time started to get shorter. Looks like some people just didn't want to draw it because the time was not existent. Pretty Poop gave it a try. Good job. Good try. But it looks like a lot of people didn't like the fact that the time limit was going slower. Okay, yeah. Look at that. It went from nice and detailed to stick figures. Great job, though. What you got for us, Potato Boy? What you got for it? The more and more. Yeah, it does. It does. Hey, it's all good, Wasey. It's all good, Wasey. Metin is actually also on mobile. Metin Hasek is drawing these images from his phone. So Metin's also on mobile. So you weren't the only one who's trying to draw on a phone. Okay. So we got our strawberry. Okay. Oh, dear. Where did the seeds go? Hey, LW Chill. Welcome, LW Chill. Bro, our strawberry is not a strawberry. It's a strawberry. It's a strawberry. The quality drop is... Okay, this one's not so bad. This looks like a red pepper. This no longer looks like a... Bro, that's a carrot. That's a carrot. That's a straight up carrot. Okay, that's a strawberry. That's a strawberry. But yeah, the decreasing time limit. Okay. Okay, hold on a sec. That looks like a red pepper. That looks like a carrot. Oh my gosh. These are lovely. These are lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2026. Okay, I guess we're doing New Year's theme here. All right, what we got? Harambe! Harambe 2. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Considering what we know about Harambe, that doesn't sound too good. I don't think I want a Harambe 2. Maybe name another gorilla Harambe, but I don't want another what happened to Harambe to happen to another gorilla. Genuinely, I don't. It was kind of sad. I mean, they were forced to because it's a giant gorilla. They can actually hurt people very badly, really easily, because gorillas are super strong compared to human beings, but still, it was very unfortunate. Rest in peace, Harambe. I don't want it happening again, though. No, we can't go through the trauma that was that whole event again. That is true. That is true. But I believe they were... I don't know. I don't know the details. That's a good option. But how much tranquilizer would you need to put down a gorilla? The gorilla was big, really big. So you'd probably need a lot. Maybe they didn't have it on hand. I don't know. But it is quite sad what happened. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see, mine looks nothing like that. Oh my God, at least I got the blue hat correct. These are so these are so silly. These are really silly. Oh, I gotta sip water before I get myself a sore throat again. Oh, that's good ice water. What is going on? Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, would have freaked out. Yeah, they did what they had to save a child's life. In the end, they wanted to save the child's life above everything else. Yeah, it was sad what happened. Rest in peace, my gorilla friend. But at the same time, at the end of the day, it's the child's life and a heartbroken mother or a gorilla. And, well, I guess they chose the child. It makes sense, but it's still really sad. It is. Increase it, yeah. Okay, all right. Off to a good start, Pretty Poop. Off to a good start. Okay, okay. Somehow the eyebrows became massive and bushy. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Okay, okay. The eyes have lost their color completely. And oh my goodness. You're right, the quality is just straight up going downhill at a rapid speed. Oh my goodness. I mean, oh, oh, RACC. This was yours with, oh my goodness. And mine's nothing. Mine's just a straight up line. Oh, Metin. Metin, that's amazing. I know we have no time, but Metin, that's a beautiful looking. Metin, great job on the line. I like it. Nah, I'm just playing with you, but it's only because of the decreasing time limit. You speak Spanish. Oh, unfortunately, I don't personally speak Spanish. So if you do say things in Spanish, I won't be able to understand them. We also have a rule for the live stream specifically put in place to help me better moderate. This is an English only speaking channel for these live streams, only because I want to be able to better keep track of what is being said in my live chat at all times. That's really the only reason I implemented it. But it's great to have you here. I hope you have fun while you're here. Thank you so much for the viewership. I appreciate it. Gracias, LOA. Gracias. What we got here? It's Bakugo. Oh, these. Oh my God. Is that from Demon Slayer? That's from Demon Slayer. Bro, that's Demon Slayer. I'm sorry. That's straight up Demon Slayer. Oh no! What happened? Why is Bakugo a bunch of scribbles now? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, no, this first image is amazing, but then I don't know, Bakugo must have gotten hit by a car or something, because now it's not Bakugo, it's Bakugan. Bakugan. No, not Bakugo, Bakugan. Because, you know, wait, oh! Somehow Bakugan, and then Stonehenge. How the hell does that happen? That's so fun. That's Tanjiro. Okay, that's his name. But oh my goodness, that's so funny. How did Tanjiro turn into Stonehenge? Oh my goodness, these are so funny. Somehow your drawing turned into Stonehenge. Somehow. What you got, Hatsune? Nothing. That's easy. That's a piece of cake. That's a piece of cake. Oh, okay, Ben 10. All right, let's see what your Omnitrix turned into. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. Still looking like an Omnitrix. And wait a minute. This was okay. I hope I got it right. I'm worried I didn't get it right. I actually am worried. I think I got the colors wrong. Oh yeah, I had to, bro. Nah, I screwed that up bad. Oh my goodness. Mine's the worst. Mine's the worst out of all of these. Genuinely. I mean, all of these look like the Omnitrix, but mine is just trash. Look at that. And then look at these. Yeah, that's somehow right. I guess if I made this screen and this screen, it would be spot on in a sense. It's hurt. Oh my goodness. My Omnitrix is an Omni-Not. It's not an Omnitrix. Oh dear. RACC, what's gonna happen to your cat? RACC, be prepared. Your cat's gonna decrease in quality rapidly. Be prepared to see what happened to your cat. Oh, I guess people didn't want to draw. That's all good though. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of screwed up your cat. Like, it went from a cat to nothing. Kitty! Okay, okay. It went from a beautiful looking cat, my cat. Oh, my cat, Mike hat. You see what he did there? My cat, Mike hat. Oh my gosh. I see what you did there. Humongosaur. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's not a cat anymore. What happened? It grew legs and a body and teeth. Buck teeth. I'm not quite sure. That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Named Mike? No, it's called a play on words, I believe. So say my cat and then say Mike hat. Notice how Mike hat and my cat sound extremely similar when you say them enough times. You see a similarity between when you say the words. That's kind of what they did there. It's quite funny what they did there. Okay. We're at hour 25 minutes. We got plenty of time. All right, let me take a sip of water here before I give myself a sore throat. I guess it all really depends on where you come from. I guess it depends on where you come from. In the United States, I think they're called play on words. It depends on where you come from, honestly. Because I think in different parts of the world, it might not be that easy to pick up on depending on where you come from. Okay, next up, let's, why don't we have, I know people don't like story, but I would very much like, with the amount of people we have in the game, to come up with the most absurd story. So next up, we're gonna do a nice and chill writing story mode. But then we'll go back to drawing. We will go back to drawing. But right now, I would love to see what silly stories people can come up with. Like, genuinely, I'm interested. I'm interested. I would love to see the silly stories. All right, it's silly story time, everybody. All right, I gotta make this as silly as possible. Pennywise the clown was shopping at a Walgreens. I think I spelled that right. I don't go to Walgreens. Was shopping at a Walgreens when Okay, I'll stop it there. Pennywise the clown was shopping at Walgreens when? What happened? What happened? Oh, okay. It's all good. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. I really do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is Pennywise shopping for? And what happened? What happened next? Hey, that's understandable. When I'm doing the cleanup images for the thumbnail, if I do it for too long, my wrists hurt. So that's actually a common thing. Don't you worry. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Okay, good job, everybody. When Pennywise realized he forgot his wallet in the sewer. In the sewer. Because Pennywise comes from a sewer. And, but then. What happened? What happened after? He forgot his wallet in the sewer, where he comes from. But what happened afterwards? What happened? What happened when he forgot his wallet in the sewer? But what happened next? Okay, let me validate these. Oh my goodness. Okay. Excellent job. Then Turtle pulls out RPG. It's, but said the wrong catchphrase. It's clobbering time. That's the wrong catchphrase, by the way. That's the thing, not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They say it's turtle time. This time they're saying it's clobbering time. That's the thing from the Fantastic Four. Just so you know, two different catchphrases, people. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Cosmic level clown. Yeah. Wrong catchphrase, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide, but in the future, let's refrain from like toilet humor and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I try to keep these streams like as PG as possible. I mean, I don't know. I'm not against it. I didn't block it. I don't think I blocked it this time. But just going forward, I don't know. I don't know how to. I wish my moderators were here, but they're busy with their own life stuff. So I'm trying my best. Just so y'all know. but got an army. Oh my gosh. The clown suddenly disappeared, and the day was saved. Yay! Pennywise is gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then, oh, but Bob is dead. That's not possible. That's not possible. I know it doesn't make sense, like, in terms of continuity, but, you know, I'm being silly here. Bob is dead. How is Bob dead? That's not possible. Bob can't die. Bob can't die. Bob's important to finish the mission. We need Bob to finish the mission. I don't know what the mission is, but we need Bob to finish the mission. Oh my goodness. It's always Bob. Yeah, it's always Bob. It's always Bob. Oh my gosh. All right, we're out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, that's a reference. Sonic appeared and said to Robotnik that's... Actually, and said to Robotnik, that's no good. I know what that reference is, by the way. I didn't blog it because it's a direct reference of a very old Sonic cartoon series. So I know what it is. I know what it is. It's quite funny. Hey, welcome back, Chase. Welcome back. Welcome back, Chase. Glad to have you here. Bro, that's a reference to an old internet meme from a very long time ago, by the way. You can look into it. It's related to an old Sonic cartoon and Dr. Robotnik and mixing words. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's all good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. But resistance is futile and oh my goodness. Sonic needed one last chili dog. Chili dog. No, wait. Sonic begged for one final chili dog. Bro, Sonic loves chili dogs. I don't know if you know this, but Sonic loves chili dogs. Yeah, if you look up on YouTube, it's a very old internet meme. Essentially, they were called YouTube poops. Very old popular series of YouTube videos from a very long time ago, where people would essentially take pre-existing content and edit it in absurd ways to make something funny. It's a very old trend. It's a very, yeah. Oh, it's a very old trend. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. This is gonna be a very violent story time. Oh my gosh. Peppa Pig was target. Oh yeah. There's a lot of content regarding Peppa Pig. Yeah, I remember that. Oh dear. I know you censored it, but just refrain from using any of these words in general on the responses. But I would like to quickly say I appreciate you censoring it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the consideration there. But did they really? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, fellas. It's a mystery. Did they really explode? Like, did they really explode? On God, did they genuinely really explode? It's a mystery. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. This is gonna be a really silly, very strange story time. Voiceover's on, so it's all gonna be read out by the voice, the text-to-voice thing, but be prepared, everybody. It's gonna be whack. It's gonna be whack, and maybe it'll even pronounce some of those old internet meme words properly. All right, grab your popcorn, fellas. Here we go. Can you hear the voiceover? I'm actually concerned. I think you can hear the music. Can you hear the voiceover too? I hope so. Can you hear the voiceover? You should be able to. I really hope so. Okay, great to hear. Oh, wait. Okay, A guy says you can't hear the voiceover. Let me double check something really quick. Because you should be able to. It could be my fault here. Oh, okay. Let me reassign the audio here to a separate audio device. Give me 1 second. It's going through music. I'm going to put it through system. You should let me know if you can hear it now. It's stream no. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me see if you can hear it now. Let me know. Let me know. Oh. Oh yeah, you. Okay, you still okay. Interesting, interesting. That's odd. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I know how to fix this. I think I know how to fix this. Give me 1 second here while it's reading it out. I think I know the issue here. Properties.
6 years old and with 27 children.
Okay, you should be able to hear it now. Let me know if you can hear it now. You should be able to. I fixed it. I'm going to turn it down a bit, though, but you should now be able to properly hear the voiceover.
And got an award.
Let me know. It should work now. I fixed my OBS. It should. Awesome. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for the help, guys. Thank you so much for helping with that. Now I'm glad you can hear it, because the voiceovers are funny sometimes. So, next up, Potato.
One day a shrimp starting aggressively eating a ninja turtle. Then turtle pulls out RPG. But said the wrong catchphrase, it's clobbering time. Clobbering time proceeds. The thing smacks down cloak and dagger to the ground and... I don't understand, sorry, I am French. I'm also French, but I manage. Ben 10 alien force in Adventure Time Fiona and Cake. An alien comes and eats everyone, then dances on top of a McDo. But got army on him, he kills them, he again dance. The clown suddenly disappeared and the day was saved. The day had been saved, there's no way chaos happen now.
These are silly.
The town celebrates with joy and then...
These are very silly.
And popcorns.
Popcorn! I like popcorn. I like butter on my popcorn, by the way.
Salty, of course, with Tagada strawberries and Draji boost
That
cans.
sounds yummy. What's a Tagada strawberry? That sounds yummy. I like salty popcorn though. It's yummy. What you got? Oh my goodness.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Jambono who had a dingo.
A dingo. I like dingoes. You know, dingoes are cute. It's a wild
Starts
dog.
picking up a rocket and throwing it at Bob.
I'm sorry. Why is the dingo able to pick up
Then
a rocket?
Bob dies. Why anyone but Bob frowns.
I wish Bob
Bob
wasn't
is
taken
dead?
out.
That's not possible.
Exactly. How did Bob die? I'm concerned now.
Bob gets revived.
Yay! Bob's back. That's what counts.
Well, yeah. Everyone is happy we all missed Bob.
I miss Bob too.
They celebrate her death. Woo woo.
Whoa! Okay, that took a turn. Oh my gosh. There's one specific one I'm kind of looking forward to just because it's a part of my early memories with online internet stuff, specifically that internet meme we just discussed. So let's see here.
It's the story of SUIS ahead of QUELQ'UN, but suddenly...
Oh my... Oh, what? Oh my
Ninja
goodness.
Turtle emerged from the
Go
sewers.
get him, Michelangelo!
Pizza. Slice of pizza emoji.
That sounds delicious. I want a pizza. Thanks for
Comes
that.
in, the guy smacks them with a rolling.
A rolling pin? A rolling piece of pizza?
Pingas.
There's the internet meme. There's the internet meme. There's the internet meme.
Sonic appeared and said to Robotnik, "That's no good." Sonic beats up Robotnik and he says, "I hate that hedgehog."
No one likes Sonic the Hedgehog.
Finally celebrates his win with a chili dog.
Chili dog! I like chili dogs. If anyone's ever had a chili dog, they're quite delicious. I'd recommend trying them. They're yummy. They're very messy though. Chili dogs are ridiculously messy. Like ridiculous. Get some napkins and maybe a tray to eat it in because they're super messy.
In a universe a long time ago, when humans who have one leg
Okay.
and his buttocks are cut off, he has to poop through his
Okay, yeah,
mole.
that's what I was talking about. I didn't block it, but just for future reference, stuff like that, let's just refrain and keep it a little more family friendly. But
Then
I
everyone
appreciate
flees
it.
to Mars to escape him.
I don't like to be harsh on these sort of things because it's not
But
necessarily
resistance
terrible.
is
It's just
futile and
I don't
kills
know.
everyone.
Not my kind of humor, but you know, we're here to have fun, everybody.
Sonic
I
begged
appreciate
for
it.
one final chili
Please
dog.
give Sonic the chili dog. I'm begging you.
Sonic the Hedgehog gets the chili
Yes,
dog.
bro. Sonic loves his chili dog. Sonic likes chili dogs. I'm glad he got his chili dog. I really am. Chili dogs are delicious. Chili dogs!
There was a guy who went gambling.
Oh, this can't end well.
He put a lot of money in on poker but went wrong and...
Uh-oh.
The money are chocolate, sorry I am French. And the marshmallow houses.
Are we in Candyland now? Are we in Candyland now? Because somehow the money's now chocolate.
Go
and the houses are
kaboom
marshmallows.
kaboom and the s'mores start attacking.
What? What?
But humans eat them, then the #ing explode.
Yeah,
But
that's
did
good.
they really? It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. No, that's actually game theory or film theory or whatever. But they don't say mystery. It's a theory, a game theory, something like that. But yeah, that was fun. Great job, everybody. That was a really silly round. Okay, we are at we got 20 minutes left in the live stream, everybody. Go ahead and chat. Actually, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna put it up to a vote here. Let me quickly start a poll here. I'll end the poll after like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm going to start a poll now. Oh no, it was more than unhinged. It was diabolical, but it was fun. You know, we're here to have a good fun. Okay, final game mode for the stream, and I'm gonna put here. Okay, I'm gonna put the choices here. Give me a second. I'm writing up the poll here. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm putting votes here. We're all gonna vote for it. So okay, so let's see. Corpses. I'm typing these quickly. Okay. And then okay. And then after that, I think we're gonna have 4 options here. We got animation. Okay, I'll put that on there. Animation. That's 3 options. We're all gonna be voting for this. I'm putting up the poll. One more option. Normal. Okay, I'll put normal. We are doing whatever gets the most votes. Here we go. Here's the vote. Cast your votes, everybody. Cast your votes. I will choose the winning vote, but I'm gonna let everyone vote on this real quick. Cast those votes, everybody. To be fair, we are voting on this. Everyone gets a say on the final game mode this time around. Woo, look at those numbers go. 43% for exquisite corpses, 29% animation. Okay, how many votes we got? 7 votes, 9 concurrent viewers. I'll give about 30 seconds to a minute more to vote. Cast those votes for the final game mode, but it looks like we may be doing exquisite corpses. That's always a fun one. Okie dokie. I'll give it like 30 more seconds. I know it's not accurate with my I'm counting here, but I'll give it a little bit more time. 7 votes. I think if you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. I'm gonna ending it really shortly in the next couple seconds. This is a quick vote, but it looks like the majority want exquisite corpses. Sounds like a plan. All right. I know it wasn't the time I said, but all right, we're going with exquisite corpses because it seems the majority would love to play exquisite corpses. So let's make exquisite corpses. Oh my goodness. Okay, lovely. All right, let's have some fun, fellas. We can do, if we have time, we can do 1 round of normal for sure. But it looks like people want to do exquisite corpses first. Let's see. Draw the head. Yeah, Chase is back. Welcome back, Chase. All right. What's the head going to be for this corpse exactly? Well, our theme has been Fallout so far. What else can we make our theme? Here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna quickly Google something random. You probably won't understand this at all. It's an extremely old series. I would say go watch it, but well, there's a reason they don't show it on television anymore. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a children's show. It's an old children's show, a very popular old children's show, but it was also quite controversial with some of the episodes they put out. It was extremely popular back in the day, and it's, at least for me, super nostalgic because when I was very little, I would watch it on our I think it's called an LCD or CR. I watched it on our big fat CRT TV all the time. Usually in like mid-morning or something, they play it on Cartoon Network or Boomerang perhaps. If anything, I think Boomerang might still be showing it because Boomerang tends to pick up shows that get taken off Cartoon Network. They usually go straight to Boomerang. So I think that's where I watched it is Boomerang. But let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna try my best here. It's not really gonna make sense, but I'm gonna do here. Okay. It's quite odd. It's quite odd, but the character design is not hard to understand. It's a very, very simplistic character design here. If you know the characters, feel free to call them out, but I actually loved this show so much when it was on television, when I used to watch it. It's a crazy show. It's a really crazy show. I mean, at this point, there is a lot of reasons they probably don't have it on television anymore. Maybe they do. We haven't watched actual cable television in a while. We switched to internet and cut the cable years ago. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't show it on there anymore just because of how dated the humor is and animation. The animation's gorgeous. It's such a classic animation style. I really like it. I really like the show. Let me know if you recognize it if you do. Okay. It's very easy to draw these characters. They're not overly complicated in design. They're actually quite simple looking characters. Let me know if you recognize them when I draw it enough, but I don't know, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't, I don't know. It's quite an old show, like a really old show, probably nearing the beginning of the 2000s is when I started to watch it, but I believe it was released in the early 90s, if not late 90s. So it's a very old 90s television show, but damn did I love it. I really like certain old 90s television shows. There was this other one called Johnny Quest. I also really liked the Johnny Quest show. I don't remember much about it. I watched it very irregularly. But Boomerang used to put out promos for Johnny Quest. And one of them was this very lengthy sort of animated series about Johnny Quest. I think it was mainly there to promote Johnny Quest. But I really liked it. It was fun to watch. I think you have to look it up, but it was very interesting. What do you think about Stranger Things? No, it's called, if you look up Johnny Quest. It's a very old kids television series called Johnny Quest. Let me quickly hear. Johnny Quest. Yeah, it's called Johnny Quest. Very old series, released a very long time ago about adventures with Johnny Quest and his friends and father and stuff like that. Very interesting show, but very old. I gotta put in the colors real quick before I run out of time. I spent some of that time looking up Johnny Quest. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, but yeah, no, this is. Actually, I think I can get through this. I got this. It doesn't really look like it. Let's see. Okay, they got like a lightish. Oh wait, let's go to pink over here. Lightish pink. The pupils. Yeah, you know what show? You know what? Or are you talking about what I'm drawing? If you're talking about what I'm drawing, call it out immediately. Call it out. You forgot his name though. Well, if you remember it, call it out immediately. Because let me tell you, I have a lot of memories watching this show, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. It was one of my favorite shows. Like, generally, out of all the shows I watched back then, this is my favorite. Just because of the absurdity of each episode and how certain episodes were very strange. But that's what I liked about it. Some of the episodes just straight up didn't make any sense. But that's what I appreciated about it, was just the absurdity of the series overall. Oh, dear. I made that the wrong color. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. No. Okay. There we go. And I got some hairs up here, of course. It looks kind of like him, but not really. I mean, the character I learned later was actually based off of a Chihuahua. It's actually a Chihuahua character. That still looks that looks bad, but oh well. I gotta add a neck here. I'm running out of time. Neck. No, that's bad. I'll just leave it at that. That is terrible. I'm sorry. Let me validate real quick. You don't know the name. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. These are very interesting. Okay. Let me quickly look this up. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what character that it is. I'm risking it, but I don't know. If you're gonna write any sort of words or stuff on your imagery, I prefer it be in English just so I know it's not anything bad. That's kind of why I had that rule. Like I said, it's so I can better moderate these live streams overall. But I do appreciate it, and I didn't block it. I didn't block it because I trust my audience is not as bad as the internet tends to be sometimes. Let's see. What's best film who see? Okay. Go. It's all good. It's all good. You're French? Oh, that's cool to go. I have a friend who lives in Italy. He's one of my moderators. His name's Daniel, and he's really kick-ass. He lives in Italy. So that's cool. You're from France. That's awesome. I'm not sure what this is. It's red. So my best guess is I don't know. I'm gonna, why not? I know it's January, but the holidays were very recent. They were literally last month, so I guess I'll make a Santa Claus. I know it's out of season. It's January, but last month was literally December, so give me a break. I'm seeing red, and all I think is Santa Claus. So that's what I'm seeing. A jolly Santa Claus. Oh dear, I gotta fix that last circle there. Really glad to have all sorts of people from all around the world on these live streams. Daniel actually, he came across the live stream a long time ago, and we ended up being really good friends ever since then, but he lives in Italy. And we know a lot about each other now. It's really awesome. It's really great to know this individual, Daniel. He lives in Italy. But it's cool. From France. I believe I've also had viewers from Croatia, Germany, the UK, a lot of places, actually. A lot of places. Chase, just a heads up, Chase. That is a bit of personal information. I do appreciate that. But that's personal information. There are certain things you don't really want to say on the internet, specifically in public places like a live stream. I do appreciate you, but that sort of thing is personal information. At least from my perspective, stuff like that is considered personal, privatized information. I mean, I don't mind, but I'm also doing it to protect the community, my entire community, not just you, but everyone. Because there are certain tidbits of information that are private information that you shouldn't share for internet safety reasons. So yeah, but that's really cool. Happy birthday to you soon, my friend. That's really awesome. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I genuinely do. This does not look like Santa Claus whatsoever. What is country? What country do I want to visit? Cats, that's an now you tell me. Okay, I can do this. I know what I'm doing here. I can fix this. Yeah, no, don't worry. All right, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to, oh my goodness, silly. I got time. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Stop being difficult. Drawing pen, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Among Us crewmate. So then I guess this is the torso though. So honestly, if it's just the torso, it's just straight up red. So I guess I'll just make, if it's what you say it is. Yes, Ren the Chihuahua. That's Ren the Chihuahua. Yes, from Ren and Stimpy. Very old 90s animated show. Very controversial, but I always loved watching it. It was one of my more favorite shows from the 90s growing up. I'm not a 90s. I'm a just before the 2000s person. I wish I was born in the 90s because the 90s were pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that happened in the 90s in terms of pop culture, television, music, movies, TV shows. A lot of cool 90s stuff. But no, I began life at the turn of the century. Okay, if it's an Among Us, then it's just straight up red, is my best guess here. If it's just Among Us, it's just straight up red. So we'll go with that, okay. I don't want to ruin it, because if it's Among Us, then it is just red, is my understanding here. Oh, but I guess I should, oh, whoops, I guess I should actually, I mean, maybe they intended that, I don't know, but should kind of, there we go. If it's Among Us, then, if this isn't Among Us, make the Among Us legs, but I think someone made the Among Us head up here, so this is just Among Us torso. There we go. Oh my goodness, I gotta consistently drink my water, because like 2 or 3 Gartic phones ago, I didn't drink any water the whole 2-hour stream, and at the end of the stream, I had a sore throat. I live in the United States, California. I am a Californian. California. I like California. It's it's a very pricey place to live. I'm fortunate to live here, but yeah. If I could choose where to live, if I had the financial means to, I'd either want to move to New York City or like Washington or Seattle. But I like big city. Ever since I went to New York City, my grandparents took me on a trip to New York City when I was 16, and I haven't forgotten of it. I love New York City. It's so big and vast. I mean, when you visit a big city for the very first time, especially one that's not even in your own state, it's a whole different ball game. Canada. Ooh, Canada, that's cool. Canada's awesome. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are great, everybody. These are really great. These are great. Canada's great. Canada's really awesome. Yeah, I've had a few family members and friends that go, yeah, California is cool. There's a lot of neat stuff in California, actually. A lot of neat stuff. We have Los Angeles City. We have a couple state parks. We have gorgeous beaches and shorelines. Every year, me and my, what is that? Can someone tell me what this pink is? So I draw this correctly, because the last time I didn't recognize it, but can someone tell me what this pink is? Can someone tell me what this pink is? Canada's awesome though. Canada's awesome. If you're going to share where you're from, just give a very general location, like a state or a country, but outside of that, nothing more. Because again, that's personal information. So be as vague and general as possible. Like if you're going to share anything like that, country or state, but that's it. Nothing else past that. Because I'm from California. They're details. Details are what matter. You don't want to share specific details. Texas. Oh my gosh. Texas is awesome. Y'all know Sandy Squirrel's from Texas. And there's this specific SpongeBob episode once more that I find memorable. And it involves SpongeBob and Patrick making fun of Sandy the Squirrel because she's from Texas. And one of the quotes I really remember the most is, "Are squirrels from Texas dumb?" Then she got really mad. She ended up lassoing them and they ran for their lives because she was angry. Texas. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Canadian states. Okay. Yeah, no, that episode's funny because they were making fun of her. At one point, SpongeBob shaped himself in Texas. He shaped his character in the shape of Texas. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And then once they realized just how mad she was, they were in for a world of hurt. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They were making fun of her being from Texas. So yeah, she had every right to get mad. They were making fun of her where she came from. I mean, she's not from the ocean. She's from up above, from Texas, and she came down to the ocean. But yeah, that valid crash out. I'm still not quite sure what this is. If anyone knows, let me know. But otherwise, I don't know. I really don't, actually. I don't know where to start. I just see a pink thing here. Genuinely, I mean, sometimes it's hard to interpret. I'm just gonna fill it. Unless anyone knows, go ahead and let me know as soon as you can. But I'm making it all pink because I'm not sure what to work with here. I just see a pink bar. So forgive me. It's hard to interpret a pink bar. So I'm just going all pink, unless it's something else. I know it's low effort, I know. But I don't know what it is. I would love to know what it is. If anyone knows, go ahead and let me know. You thought of something funnier than 2024? 25. Bro, that's also a very funny quote. They were in boating school, and they were whispering to each other while Mrs. Puff was trying to teach boating lessons. Oh my gosh. Also, that episode, you realize just how massive the interior of the boating school is. Like, the whole episode, when they're in the hallway talking at the lockers, the boating school is massive. Like, from the outside, it's a single building. But then when they show the interior, it's gigantic. What's up with that? That's cartoon logic, bro. Because, like, genuinely, the outside of the boating school looks tiny, but then the inside is absolutely humongous. And I was just like, wait, what? I did not understand. For you, what's a dangerous country? Well, actually, to be more, I don't really have an opinion there. But for the United States, there is actually a government-provided website that does list all the countries in the world. And it essentially tells you from on a scale of 1 to like 3. I think 1 is like green, red is the most. And it essentially gives every country a safety rating. And certain countries are marked as don't travel to. Certain countries are marked as travel to, but with caution. Others are marked as travel to safe. Yeah, but no, it's, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places in this world that are significantly different than where I'm from. But there is a government website that does show you, it essentially categorizes the safety of countries and where traveling is safer than other places. There was actually, I believe, a YouTuber who thought it'd be a good idea to travel to Afghanistan. I mean, it didn't really, I mean, I don't know how it ended. I don't know the details all that well, but I think he said he wanted to travel to the most dangerous places on the earth. And I think he went to Afghanistan or something like that. I don't think it ended well. I don't think. Yeah. Korea. Oh, yeah. Okay. Legs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah, our government has a whole website to show us which places on the earth are the safest places to travel and which places you use caution, which places you need to go to with a plan and research, and which places they recommend never visiting. So that's that. I discovered that website a while back. Oh my gosh, look at these. All right, everybody, let's look at the corpses, shall we? Let's see just how exquisite these corpses are. Let's see. There's my Ren. I forgot his last name, but I know he's like a fancy. Oh my gosh. Ren's been hitting the gym. Ren, you're super. What? Okay, that's. Ren's been hitting the gym. Ren is bulked up. Look at this. Ren has been hitting the weights. I mean, look at this. Leg day, though. I think Ren has skipped leg day. Look at the noodles there. Next up, we got Innocence. That's it. Ren's last name is Hoek. I think his last name is so fancy. Like, genuinely, out of all the last names, I think Hoek is just... It sounds so fancy. Like, it sounds super fancy. It also sounds beautiful. Bakugo said beautiful, but... No, yeah, I think also Hoek sounds beautiful. It sounds amazing. Like, it's a very gentleman-sounding last name. Hoek. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. But I always was a fan of his last name, Ren Hoek. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, did I miss something? What's going on here? I'm getting concerned. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, well, at least it's... I hope. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It reminds me... I don't know. But I'm glad it's not as bad as I was... I was quite concerned that I may have missed something important. But that's a very interesting masterpiece. Regardless. I'm not sure what that meant. I tried my best to look it up. I didn't get the right results. I hope it's nothing bad, genuinely. Like, that's why I keep reiterating, using English, if you're going to write anything on the image, it helps a lot with me keeping track of moderation and safety. I'm not sure what that says. I hope it's nothing bad. I only speak English, unfortunately, but very interesting, very interesting. The last Gartic phone game, people were drawing a lot of iShowSpeed, which I think iShowSpeed's pretty funny. Like, actually, I think iShowSpeed's pretty funny. Occasionally. It depends. I don't watch them actively, but I know about them. What on earth? Oh, it's your teeth. Okay, thanks for the clarification. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I feel relieved. I appreciate for the clarification. Thank you very much. What is this? What the heck? Mommy, I sleepy. Well, oh. What? It's okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. I do appreciate it. Bro, this is strange. I like this, but rocket ship? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. What is that? A cat. Oh, it's a cat. You gotta hope no one clips that. Clips what? What are you talking? What clips what? What are you talking about? What's being clipped? Did I miss something? I'm really trying my best to moderate to the best of my ability, but there is a reason I have moderators. Did you notice something that I should have picked up on previously? Like, genuinely, I really try exuberantly hard to make sure everything's on the up and up on these live streams. And usually I have a moderator, but he's been going through some stuff, so I don't blame him. So I am genuinely trying my best here. Okay, all right. These are wonderful. Robot bunny? What is this? What is this? Okay. Interesting. You said it was the drawing area teacher. Okay, I'm gonna trust you there. But going forward, writing English words would make it a lot easier for me to moderate. But I do appreciate the enthusiasm. These are really... Vuko. Interesting. These are lovely. I appreciate the clarification, everybody. As long as everything is clarified, if I don't understand something, I will ask for clarification. And as long as the clarification makes sense, I'll allow it. I really try extremely hard to ensure everything's okay. All right. 2-hour mark. Final game mode. As someone requested, they just wanted to do a normal. This is the final game mode. And after we finish it, I would like all the chat to insist I end it here. Like, just because sometimes I go beyond the time I want to, but in this case, when we finish this game mode, please, everybody, shout out in the chat and remind me to immediately end it there. Because sometimes I get carried away and go longer than I really should to. It's a benefit for my mental health and because all that stuff. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Normal. Here we go. Moderation on. Okay. Let's go, fellas. You take good care, Maya. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. All right, write a sentence. Angelic sonic coughing. Okay. Okay. How about Arnold the football head was walking down the street when ... another show, guys. Arnold. Hey, Arnold. That's a popular one. I think it takes place in the 90s, I believe. But it's all about this kid's life, Arnold. His friend, I think, is Ronald. I can't remember the characters' names. He has a grandpa. They all live in a big apartment complex. And I believe the whole family lives in the whole building. Let's see here. Validate real quick. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let that slide, Chase, because I see it looks like it's making fun of AI. I think is what I'm seeing, Chase. I think yours makes fun of AI, if I'm not mistaken. SimCity 4, similar music to Hey Arnold. Really? Okay. Eyes staring at my soul. All right. Eyes staring at my soul. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Let's see here. Eyes that stare into your soul. How hard can that be? I wish there was a way to highlight and copy and paste certain things. So let's see. We got to make these eyes stare into my soul. So I got to make them like super spooky. Eyes that stare into your soul. I'm going to give that a shot. Oh, no, I'm going to try that one more time. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. Eyes that stare into my soul. We'll see what happens. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to make it spooky. When I read eyes that stare into my soul, I think like spooky. It sounds spooky. Eyes that stare into your soul sounds really spooky. So I'm trying to make something super spooky. These are like glowing eyes. So how about they're glowing like, kind of like headlights. They're glowing like a bright yellow. And then... I don't like the color scheme, bro. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. I think, oh, okay. I'm getting some ideas here. Let's try going in with gray now. I'm gonna try my best to make a spiral. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not the best at drawing spirals. I could really use Jigsaw's help with this. Jigsaw always uses spirals. Jigsaw could help me with this. He's the master at drawing spirals. Because, I mean, that's the whole thing. This doesn't look nearly spooky enough. I'm not spooked at all by this. Come on, I can do better. It's supposed to stare into my soul, bro. Cass, did you know you did... let's see. Did you know I did know what you did know? Very funny. Yes, I am. Someone suggested that. Yes, that was suggested by a viewer. They would very much like to... I've actually... Here, let me take a sip of water. I've never completed... I've never completed San Andreas at all. I've completed GTA 5, the entire story mission. All the story I've completed Grand Theft Auto 5. I have never completed Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I played bits and pieces of it here in like middle school. We weren't supposed to, obviously, but I did anyways. Wow, these are lovely. Great job, everybody. But anyways, I never completed it. I only played bits and pieces. So I guess what I'm going to do in these live streams is play through the whole game for the first time in my whole life. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm excited for it. I'm excited because they remastered the whole game too. Let's see here. That reminds me of a toadstool. No, actually, describe it. A red, white, spotted toadstool, aka mushroom. Actually, don't eat these types of mushrooms, by the way. Don't eat those. Big mushrooms are not, you gotta know about them. Okay. All right. Excellent. Yeah, no, about mushrooms, be very careful. If anything, only eat the ones that are purchased at grocery stores, but never actually go out into the wild, forage, and eat any mushrooms in the wild. Like, honestly, even if you know what you're doing, I just don't in general, because a lot of mushrooms are very not good. There are some good ones, like I think shiitake mushrooms. That's a popular one you see in a lot of grocery stores, shiitake mushrooms. I think those are very common. But there's also a lot of mushrooms that are dangerous, poisonous, and very bad for you. That red one that we just saw, that's actually a death cap or something like that. It is actually poisonous and lethal. It will kill you if you eat it. So never eat that specific mushroom. It's not good, very not good. And I believe it does have the nickname Death Cap or something like that. Because it's bad. You don't eat those. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. But yeah, in my opinion, just don't eat mushrooms in the wild in general. Only eat the ones at the grocery store. Because there's a reason they're in the grocery store and not in the wild. Because they were specifically designated as edible. Okay. Sonic Hedgehog. Come on. But I know that red and white one we just drew is actually, I think it's called a death cap because it can do that. It's poisonous as heck. So don't eat it. If you ever see one like that, you can pick it, admire it, but never eat it. Never. I can't stress that enough. Never eat wild mushrooms. Specifically that one. That's the most obvious one, actually. Never ever eat it. Never. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm drawing like a realistic looking hedgehog here. Like this looks nothing like Sonic, I know, because it's like, actually, this reminds me of an old YouTube video from a long time ago called Scientifically Accurate Sonic the Hedgehog by, I think the channel is called ADHD, Animation Domination High Definition. They were, I think, an animation block on the Fox News channel, or the Fox channel on the television. I never watched it, I just watched their YouTube channel, but they have a video called Scientifically Accurate Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's gross because they show you Sonic the Hedgehog, but if it was scientifically accurate to how hedgehogs are in real life, and oh boy, it's significantly different than the real Sonic. Like genuinely, compared to what you see on the show, hedgehogs are significantly different. Actually, they're really different than what they show you on the show. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Look at, ooh, okay. These are great. These are really good. Okay. Good job. Bro, that's epic. That's epic. Oh my gosh. Whoever drew that, great job. Oh dear, I'm almost out of water. Oh no. That looks like a amazing raptor. An amazing gray sorry if I don't know how to spell velociraptor. I'm just gonna say raptor. Bro, I don't study dinosaurs enough to memorize all their names and spell them correctly every time. And oh, it's Indominus Rex. An amazing gray Indominus Rex. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you. If you've seen the latest Jurassic Park film, there's a whole nother, let's see here. Let me verify these real quick. Okay. 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 Yeah, the latest Jurassic Park film, they featured a new type of dinosaur. It was actually a genetic failure. It was marked as a genetic failure, and it was never, ever supposed to exist. They were trying to create a new dinosaur because they said that to run a theme park, you need to change out the experiences so guests don't get bored and stop coming. So essentially, their premise was guests want something new. They get tired of seeing dinosaurs they know about. So they were trying to genetically engineer a new type of dinosaur, but it failed horribly and created a monstrosity that was essentially the new apex predator. I believe it was also stronger than the Indominus Rex. It was massive. It walked around like a gorilla, and it was not supposed to exist. It was a genetic failure, and they failed. It wasn't supposed to be there. But it's a really interesting film. I actually saw that one, actually. Out of all of them, I've seen that one, and yeah, very interesting. But apparently it ended up becoming the new apex predator of the entire island because of its sheer size, the way it was designed, and the map. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah, the D-Rex, yeah. No, it became the new apex predator of the entire island. Someone lost in the Hunger Games. Ooh, okay. I'm spending too much time talking. I haven't seen the Hunger Games, the films at all, but I'm gonna try my best to interpret. Ooh, I know the Hunger Games, when it first released, let's just say, it ended up carrying over into Minecraft, and that's where you get Minecraft survival games. I know this because shortly after Hunger Games released in the films, survival games became a thing, and it blew up in popularity. Same idea. Players all spawn in a circle, and there's I think it's called a cornucopia in the center of the game, of the center of the map. Timer counts down, everyone gets released, and everyone rushes to get as much as they can from the cornucopia, and then they rush to hide or find more supplies, and essentially it's last man standing. Very fun game mode that's been around forever. But I do know survival games, someone getting lost. Oh, yeah, and I screwed this up. I should have drawn a forest. Oh my goodness. This ain't, yeah, I screwed this one up. I apologize. I probably should have drawn a forest because he's getting lost. My bad. I should have rethought that. What other games do you want to play on the channel? I want to play more horror games. I'm still debating if I want to play the Mortuary's Assistant, because I know that game's ungodly terrifying. Still debating it. No guarantees, but still debating it. It's still on the table. Let me verify these real quick. Oh my gosh. Lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's see here. SimCity Force. I was actually thinking of starting a new playthrough of the very family-friendly, fun, relaxing, and calming game called Planet Zoo. Because over the holidays, I got Christmas presents, Steam money that I use on Steam. I bought Planet Zoo, and then I had a friend who bought me all the DLC for it. Thank you so much, by the way. Shout out to you for doing that for me. Great present. Great Christmas present. But now I own all the DLC for Planet Zoo along with Planet Zoo. It's essentially Zoo Tycoon, but even better. Amazing, oh my gosh, amazing beach, sunset with, oh dear, I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Oh my gosh. These are great. Good job, everybody. Yeah, no, Planet Zoo, really fun. It's like an upgraded version of Zoo Tycoon, which I also really liked when I was younger. I have memories of Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon as well. And they made another one. In fact, this one came before Planet Zoo. It's called Planet Coaster. Same idea, but with roller coasters. Really awesome as well. Some idiot throws their fresh burrito in the door. Out there. Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. I know what I'm doing here. Fresh burritos. Firstly, I love burritos. I was actually having a conversation with a friend of mine that I recently reconnected with. That we were talking about burritos. Yes. I like carne asada burritos. I also like carnitas burritos. I think that's what that is. Carne asada burrito, carnitas burrito. I like pork burritos. They're yummy, especially with a lot of spice. Spicy burritos are ideal. Genuinely, I like the more spice on my burrito, the better. Because I just love burritos in general, bro. They're delicious. Carnitas. Yeah, carnitas. Hey, Saint Animus. What's up, bro? Yes, they are delicious. Thank you so much for stopping by, Saint Animus. This is the final game of the live stream, but I do appreciate you dropping it. It's always great to see you, Saint Animus. Yeah. Have I played many? Actually, I'm gonna be starting Resident Evil 3. I just finished Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna be live streaming the entire rebuilt anthology, RE2, RE3, and RE4. Looking forward to RE3. I liked RE2 a lot, but I'm looking forward to 3, but most importantly 4, because 4 is when you go to that like farm city or something. That's the one I know what people really, really like. And I think at one point it features a mutated salamander. Oh no, that might be the one with Lady Demetrius. I don't know her name. Burrito. Here's the burrito. Such a waste of a burrito, bro. Now draw this guy's hand tossing the burrito out. Bro, that's such a waste of a burrito. You just played that part? Oh, cool. Bro, genuinely, such a waste of a delicious burrito. You could do anything. Like maybe eat the burrito instead, but nah. You throw it out the door like wasteful person. Don't throw away your burritos. Give them to someone else who will finish them because it's such a waste of food. Because burritos are delicious. What's this? Holy hell! Wait a minute! Wait. Someone just gave me a donation. It's been a while since that happened. Oh my gosh. I have to, okay. After this, I'm gonna go look back and double check who it was. Holy hell! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It means a lot. Describe this scene. Oh my goodness. A very freaky looking Among Us with a very odd, realistic face. Yeah, that's a very realistic looking Among Us. Like, genuinely. Oh my goodness. Dude, thanks for the donation. I really do appreciate it. I don't know how much. I didn't get a look. I'll take a look, but I got before we actually cut the live stream, I'll take a look at the donation to specifically shout out whoever did that. I'll take a look. Let me verify these. Oh, these are wonderful, guys. Awesome. Nothing cereal. Nothing cereal. Oh, that's easy. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw this. It's a cereal. It's a cereal box, but it's a specific brand of cereal. And it's called... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna abbreviate it. Nothing. Nan, not applicable. No, all right. I'm gonna try my best here. I should probably use a smaller thing here. Oh my gosh. I don't usually write stuff with my mouse, but in this case, nothing cereal. Oh my gosh. Please tell me I spell this right. Ah, I'm just gonna write nothing brand. Oh my gosh. Nothing brand cereal. It's delicious. Try it today. Look inside for a surprise prize that isn't actually there, because again, there's nothing in the cereal. Excellent, bro. This nothing cereal probably tastes like nothing as well. And ain't that lovely? I would love to try some nothing cereal one day, because it sounds delicious and it sounds like nothing. It sounds like it tastes like nothing. But ain't that the point of it? I think I'll draw a milk jug here as well. I'm gonna draw a milk jug that we have in our fridge. Milk jug. Milk jug. Milk jug. Yeah, okay, awesome. It looks yummy. I don't know. We don't know if it's yummy or bad. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing cereal, so technically we don't actually know. If anything, it tastes like nothing. Like genuinely, it tastes like nothing because it's nothing cereal. This is lovely. This is amazing. I wish I could try this brand of cereal because I like cereals. My favorite is Honey Bunches of Oats, shredded wheat, and I also really like Wheat Chex. Wheat Chex are delicious. I also like eggs, but I like Honey Bunches of Oats, shredded wheat, and Wheat Chex. Those are delicious. Wheat Chex is very healthy for you. So is shredded wheat. Honey Bunches of Oats, I guess it's healthy. It's sweet, it's delicious, but it also has sugar and stuff in that. But aside from those, I also eat Wheat Chex, as well as I really like shredded wheat. Shredded wheat's delicious. Nothing. Yeah, someone gotta make that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are so wonderful, everybody. Good job. Hey, it's that time where we get to see everyone's amazing works of art put on display. You joined your... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually set that up a while back. I've been meaning to finalize the details, but if you want, I have a Steam group. I set it up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I made it, though, so you can essentially see what everyone is up to in terms of games they're playing and stuff. I've never really used those before, but I'm going to look into how to set it up more detailed like. But if you'd like, it should be featured on my Steam profile under groups. It's, I think, called the Chillcatz bunch or something, but I'm gonna finalize it. It's been sitting there for a while. I didn't get to finish it up. All right, here we go.
Arnold the football
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I really have no
idea.
idea. I just made it because why not? But we'll see what happens. I ran out of water in my oh dear. I need water. I might speak just a little less because I ran out of water and my throat's a little bit sore.
Man standing at light.
These are lovely. Yeah, that's a great way to give yourself
When it's dark
temporary
and
blindness.
the street lamp comes on. Flashbang.
Exactly. Exactly what a guy said. Flashbang. Oh dear.
Street light breaking but still lit up. Masterpiece.
I agree. I blew through like a good portion of my water in this big cup, like before the stream. I won't do that next time.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What's going on here? That doesn't look good. Oh, is that Dr. Robotnik? That's something. I don't know what that is. There's my scientifically accurate Sonic the Hedgehog.
A blue ball with eyes and pointy fur with toothpick legs.
Toothpick. Okay. Hey, that's good. That's a good one. But
Sonic
toothpick
from
legs?
Wish.
Are you kidding me? Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Yo, that's kick-ass. That's kick-ass. Good there. That's a good one.
Sonic
Excellent
the
job.
Hedgehog.
You usually call him. Okay, gotcha. Hey, this looks amazing. Good job, Never There. This is a really nice drawing. Congratulations on your artistic talents. These are all lovely.
Throw Burrito the dodgeball card game.
Dodgeball? You mean dodgeball? Someone called Yo
Poster
Mama
of throwing a burrito.
is the one, if I'm not mistaken. No. You gave me $50? Holy hell, bro. That's the most anyone's ever dropped me. Like, at max, I've been dropped 20. 50?
Some idiot throws their fresh burrito
Thank
out
you
their door.
again. Thank you for the 50. I'm going to put it in my savings account. I'm going to put it in my savings account. Which
Some
I've
guy
actually built a
wastes a
significant
burrito.
amount in. I'm happy about that. I'm very proud about that in my saving habits. I used to have very poor saving habits, but now I don't. And I'm very happy that my saving habits have gone from poor to amazing. So I'm putting that into my savings account where it will give me interest at an interest rate of at a rate of 3.65 annual year percentage, something like that. But thank you. Really helps, and I will put it directly into my savings.
A guy named Yanis who danced Macarena.
Oh my gosh. These are great. Great job. Excellent.
Guy walking around like he owns the place 'cause he has money.
Oh my goodness. These are lovely. Great job. That's crazy,
Someone
bro.
lost the Hunger Games.
50 bucks. I want to cry, but like, I'm not emotional right now, but dang, bro.
Hat for 3 people.
Yo. Yo. Oh my goodness.
Evil Red Straw Hat Man versus Joyful Tall Top Hat Man versus Angry
It was
Rock.
60, not 50. It was 60. Holy cow, bro. That means so much to me. I've been going through a lot currently regarding my personal life and job. So this just made my day. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
C.
Bro, this is great. This is great. See, these are wonderful. Holy crap, bro. Thank you so much for your generosity. I know I keep focusing on it, but I don't know how else to thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Red Eyes saying subscribe.
Hey, what the Red Eyes said, everybody. What the Red Eyes said. Yo, my community is amazing. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for your generosity, your understanding, your empathy, your compassion. Literally everything positive. Y'all are amazing.
Sonic getting a chili dog, then he turns into the sun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sonic, the unmatched power of the sun.
The unmatched power of the sun. That's amazing. That's amazing. These are incredible.
Sonic sunbathing.
These are absolutely amazing. Sonic sunbathing. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my goodness.
Amazing beach sunset with.
And I think that, you know, I actually noticed a while back that when people go to donate through my link,
sunset on beach.
they can leave a note. So I'll also go back, look at the note, and probably leave a reply to your note in the comments section or description to shout you out permanently. Thank you so much. These are great.
Postman Pat predicted I holy frick, not clickbait.
I don't know what that is. I know about AI though.
Among Us.
People don't like AI, that's for sure. AI is not something anyone in this world likes currently. In this day and age, it seems to be invading every crevice of society.
Oh no, it is the evil Amogus with the
Unfortunately.
evil.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad, and sometimes horrible. But you know, I think it's here to stay, honestly.
Among US?
I'm sorry to say. That's a good one. That's a very interesting looking Among Us character.
A very freaky looking Among with a very odd realistic face.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Ah, look at that! That's awesome. Holy cow, bro. I'm gonna have such a hard time deciding, like, oh my goodness. This is great. This is good. This is great. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, save. Let's see here. Okay.
Teresa zombie on your lawn.
Okay. Oh, I pulled up Stream Elements. Let's see here. Okay. Okay.
Just white.
It says, oh, okay. All right. Instead of putting it in my savings account, I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. I see your message.
Nothing.
I see your message and your note, and I shall. I shall. I will. Believe me, I will. I will. That's awesome. I really appreciate
Nothing
it.
cereal.
Contributing to my video game addiction. Nah, but seriously, I just like gaming in general. I've always been a heavy gamer and a nerd for video
Nothing
games.
cereal.
Gotta love that nothing cereal. Did I forget to scroll down in the previous ones? I was multitasking looking at the note on Stream Elements. I might have not scrolled down. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, no. I didn't miss it. I thought I did. Okay. I thought I missed it.
Big mushroom.
Mushroom. That is a poisonous mushroom. Poisonous mushroom, fellas.
A red white spotted toadstool aka mushroom.
Indeed. Poison. Poison. What is that? A brain? What is that?
Red mushroom with white dots and a pink mushroom next to.
I think it's a brain or a slug or something. Oh, those look like I think those are shiitake mushrooms. Those look like the mushrooms you can buy in the grocery store sliced in half, if I'm not mistaken. Those look like the kind you put on pizza. Like slices of mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Nice. I know who that is. Super Mario, bro. That is Toad. That's Toad. Undoubtedly, that's our good friend Toad. Yeah! I like Toad. Cool
Shark
character.
with shoes.
Shark with shoes.
Black dinosaur / reptile.
Hey, that works too. That works too. I'm thinking the Indominus Rex is coming up. Yep. There it is.
Amazing Grey Indominus Rex.
Yeah. Mario gets poisoned. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, in the case of Super Mario, I believe the mushroom gives him invincibility.
A frog
No, that's
that
a
looks
star.
like a dog or
I
dog
think
looks
the
like frog.
mushroom. I think it gives him a power-up. I think the mushroom's a power-up. If I'm not mistaken from the original Super Mario games, when you eat the mushroom in Mario, he gets bigger. Because in the older Mario games, you start out as Mario, but like a miniature Mario. And then once you get a mushroom, he grows to a full-size version of Mario. That's my understanding what the mushroom does in that game. It's been a while. These are lovely. Oh my goodness. I love that. You are not safe behind that screen. What is this? What is this? What is this? Excellent job, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 25 seconds. This has been quite possibly not one of the best. We've had probably, at least in my opinion, one of the best is one time we had a bunch of amazing artists fill the entire live stream and I was able to make an incredible thumbnail with it. But this has to be the second best so far. Not only that, but someone was kind enough to give me a $60 donation and they left a note and I'm going to use the money with what the note gave me instructions. So I'm going to use the money with the note as instructed. Yeah, Rob Lowell here. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. Robo George, thank you so much. So, before we end today's live stream, I'm going to try my best. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing it, I'm just going to go back and put all the names of all the participants in order. I'm also going to be crediting the people for the thumbnail. But I'll put every person's participant name in order in the description since there's a lot to read through. It was a long chat log. But I'd just like to say thank you guys for your support so much. I want to thank my concurrent viewers, Met and Hasich. You've been a long-time supporter, and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. We also got the Real Potato, also a good supporter. Then we got Demon Dead Zone, also known as Innocence. Thank you so much. The stream was 3 months ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, big shout out to the person who donated. According to Stream Elements, I don't think there was a name. Actually, no. With my banking app, it told me the name. I'm not going to say it, though, because privacy. But I do appreciate it. I will put the money towards, as you said, in the message you left with the donation. So thank you very much. With that being said, everyone, have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in this world. Above all else, take good care of your mental health. It is extremely important. It really is. And with that, I will see you in the next live stream. Bye-bye, everybody!